chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. I blowed up the film. I got me some paper. Hired a butler and got me a waiter. I wanna get married, but none of my shorties remind me of Jada. Or maybe I'm just too afraid to settle. I wish I was planning it different. I think it's a phase. I'm very conditioned. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm scared of commitment. I'm very conflicted. I got the drip and I'm saucy. Ooh, ADHD, I'm a bad boy. I think I might just pull up in a Rari. Ooh, I might just skirt up the Philly. They call me Big Willie. I think I might Larry. Ooh, ain't nothing much you can tell me. I blew through a million, threw me a party. Ooh, I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. I look at my son. I feel like I'm dreaming. He truly a blessing. I'm really elated. I pray that he grow up like Willow with Jaden. I know that he will. I hope he look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that it's real. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I can build. I learned it from Will. I know ain't nothing gonna set us back. You take it from me, I get it back. Me and my homies forever strapped. We roll up on them like Men in Black. I blow your chest to your head and back. I think I done made a mess. I'm in Cali with a vest. That's the Wild Wild West. I told my homies I'm good with the labels. I don't need to sign the dots. They must not know me. They cannot control me cause I ain't no iRobot. Yeah, I grew up on a legend and I gotta show it. I learned a lot from him and I owe it. Homie's my idol and don't even know it. Oh, I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick. Now load up the film. I'm going back to Miami to meet with the cartel. All of you rappers be running around telling shark tales. I was trying to make a flip when y'all was doing cartwheels. The pursuit of happiness, I was rock bottom. Now I'm out spending large bills. And I got a shorty who's stuck in a bubble, but I'm still in love with her hustle. Her body banging and she don't stop talking. I wish that she come with a muzzle. I don't know if I'm in love with the pieces or I'm just in love with the puzzle. But I had to leave her cause I know these girls these days ain't nothing but trouble. I know I'm the one. Damn it, I made it. Now look what I done. I feel like I'm dreaming. I count on my blessings. I'm really elated. I know I am legend. I'm one in the making. I know that it's real. I hope they look up to me like we used to look up to Phil. I know that you will. I lay a brick at a time for something I know I can build. That's how we leave an impression. Yes, I believe in expression. I got some secrets and weapons that might just leave a concussion. Give me 3 wishes. I think I'm Aladdin, but they ain't no genie to bless us. I ain't had nothing, just me and the heater at night if you sleep on the dresser. I cannot fold. I hit on my goals. I did it with pride. Ain't nothing worse than losing your hero and couldn't say bye. And we never know just when it's our time. And legends are gone and we don't know why. So before they go, look, here go a toast. So give them a rose while they still alive. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills cause I wasn't blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flick.
And we are on.
Yes, we
for
are.
the first time in 2 weeks almost.
No,
for mine.
2 weeks.
No,
yeah, for you.
No,
yeah.
wait, no. So we ain't just do one last week.
Yeah.
Because shit, shit went down.
Yeah, we had technical difficulties. Our main computer kind of, broke on us and, won't power up.
No.
So I have it being looked at. We got a loaner one, so here we are.
Here we are. And the other shows, people, the corona got people shook. No one don't want to come to the studio.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel it because I don't want to catch nothing.
Well, I mean, we ain't really got too many issues with people showing up.
No. It's just the fucking cops blowing down, government.
Yep.
Someone said they seen some camouflage shit, like some service vehicles coming in. And there was a chick from I think Columbiana on my Facebook. She posted it, and she even posted a picture of they about to set up around there. Maybe just to stop people at night after that siren, after the purge siren go off. Yeah. Well, tonight gonna be kind of like maybe a quick night, but we might have Marco popping in.
Yeah,
so
Marco's supposed to be here, so
we're gonna come back and probably talk for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit about some, I don't know. Might not even be all about music.
Well, with Marco here, it never is.
No, and we ain't see him last week, did we? No.
Yeah, he was here last Wednesday was his show.
I thought that's when no, we ain't do it. I thought
we did.
No, we ain't do Scotty's. Yeah,
Scotty's.
Mine because we were doing something else on Tuesday. We made it back on time, but we wasn't doing shit that day.
Yeah, we was done.
Yeah, done.
So, yeah, we'll get into some music, and then Marco should be here anytime now, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
There's a monster under my bed, and at my window there's a dragon. I accepted the challenge, it turned me into a savage. I broke a promise to myself again. I don't know why I am so vulnerable. They try to help, but I won't let them in. I guess rock bottom's where I'm comfortable. Both my feet planted when most people would have panicked. I embraced the storm. I found beauty in what was damaged. I'm not afraid of the boogeyman. Instead, I look at him like he's a friend. There's not a monster out there in the world. They're scarier than the one that's within. There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Not to say this, no, but I'm hated so. My religious freaks say I'm the biggest beast and that I made it grow. When I spray this flow, I created mo. Creatures are like when I heat up the mic, I'ma breathe up the night, but I'm tainted though. Like the darkness, I'm blinded. I sparked it and shined it. They find it, cause mine is woe. But that they label me a demon seed. Wanna disable Nina, see them bleed. Handed me fatally and see them grieve, no. You would not believe the creature inside me. If you deceive, Khalifa's lively. We disagree when people defy me or try to take his. Whatever the fuck a retort on, you don't wanna wake this. You forsake his with a sacred, then it's over. No matter what your faith is, I'm a creature.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Yeah, I managed to get myself in trouble, all of this pain. Yeah, I'm down in the dope, but dose of liquor's always to blame. If I could keep myself sober, I keep my hands to myself. I take a shot and it's over, that's how I end up in hell. I hope I don't pass it down to my offspring. They get everything from their daddy, feel like I'm addicted to all things. There's no reason to change, gone too far now. And I'm stuck in my ways, back at the bar now. They said I'm a flirt and they right, I ain't perfect, alright. So when I'm thirsty and perking and purposely searching for something that's hurting me so I just can't back up and go, I just back out of a show. That's how it go, I got to back out the hole. When next like I don't know. I think you be laughing at me, hands be grabbing at me. Feel like God let it happen to me, God be blasphemy. And these be a tabernacally. I think I better let it go. Either that or I gotta let it know. And I can't do that.
There's a creature in my closet. I can hear him rumbling around. The demon screaming in the distance creates such a humbling sound. The monster that's outside my window, he's like family to me now. The things that people are afraid of never let me down.
Big blunt still burning in the black big Benz. Bad bitch sucking dick, bout to dent my rim. Duffel bag full of hundreds that'll spend my tens. Y'all told you pussy niggas, all I do is win. Rolex full of boogaloo, my dogs in the pen. I'm fucking with a bitch, then she gotta be a 10. Diamonds on the neck, diamonds on the wrist. I put diamonds in the mouth, cause it's diamonds on my dick. I got diamonds on my hands, diamonds on my chest. G5 nigga, 20,000, I done made a mess. All the feds taking pictures, so I pose for the hoes. Got the phantom in the front, shooters at the back door. All the strippers know the tippers, very big difference. Got a gold chain swinging in my name, 8 figures. Time to let your soul glow with 100 bullet holes. Now you screaming to the Lord, why them boys can do you wrong? Before I paint the picture, you better reach the scripture. Here come the Grim Reaper in the pair of black dickies. Life is such a dirty game as you walking through the flame. Stacking all the bodies as they calling out your name. See me at the new beats at the game. Haters still send subpoenas, but my snipers gotta aim. Sell a lot of records, not the money that I made. Or the bitches that we fuck, cause we share a lot of names. All the jewelers give me watches, cause they wanna take a picture. I be moving all the product, my new house is on the river. 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 My new house is on the river, so I had to buy a boat. Better yet, it's called a yacht. I was then labeled a boss for the yayo that I caught.
Killer, but I grew to be a hustler. Beg your pardon, say you're sorry. I don't argue with the customer. 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 And I got two bad bitches and they crying for the white. Play the cards in my hand, right? They thinking about a night. Call a plug bad news. Tell a story till it's boring. Sounding sketchy and you know it. I don't care, I need my coin. And that's word to this daddy. I ain't lying on my groin. Anytime get lying like a rhyme in a poem. White lines in my foreign. Hear a whine on the porn. That's your main, she my side. Couple times pay my bond. Got 1,008 grams of that glitter. Come and get it. Getting bands with the yams. Fuck the fans on the Twitter. Fuck the gram. Stop playing white grams. I get rid of white bitch sucking dick. I leave a class on a sweater while I mash on the pedal. Talking shit to her. Tell her that I'm mad that I met her. Bitch, don't ever put your head up. Got the smackers on call. Sliding bare face and all. No shell. So well done. I let them take the vault. 3 C's, 2 M's, 1 G up in the Benz, 1 liter of the lean, your main squeeze up in my lens. Fake liter of the lean, your main squeeze up in my lens.
I was raised to be a hustler, but I grew to be a killer. And I be moving all the product, my new house is on the river. 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 My new house is on the river, so I had to buy a boat. Better yet, it's called a yacht. I was then labeled a boss for the yayo that I caught.
It's basic.
What's the price of fame? Treated life like it's a game. Now I'm stuck out in the rain and I'm the only one to blame. Put it to my brain, then I cock back, bang. It's a goddamn shame, but I'm the only one to blame. What's the price of fame? Treated life like it's a game. Now I'm stuck out in the rain and I'm the only one to blame. Put it to my brain, then I cock back, bang. It's a goddamn shame, but I'm the only one to blame. Wasted so much time and I'm the only one to blame. Everybody makes mistakes, but I'm the only one that shame. Sometimes I look around like I'm the only one that's sane. Or maybe I'm just crazy, I'm the only one that's sane. I'm steady bouncing off the padded walls that's in my brain. I'm the lions, I receive the baddest calls that's in the game. They say I leveled up, my thoughts have always been the same. Call me basic, cause the other me has always been a lame. Yeah, I always search for joy, but learn to covet all the pain. Wait for sunny days, but learn to love it in the rain. They try to bring me down, I rise above it like a plane. Now I'm doper than that needle when you shove it in your vein. If you coming from my heart, you gon' need to bring a crane. If you coming from my balls, you gon' need to bring the same. A monster in the dark and I came to bring the pain. Now I got blood dripping off of every single vein. What's the price of fame? Treated life like it's a game. Now I'm stuck out in the rain and I'm the only one to blame. Put it to my brain, then I cock back, bang. It's a goddamn shame, but I'm the only one to blame. What's the price of fame? Treated life like it's a game. Now I'm stuck out in the rain and I'm the only one to blame. Put it to my brain, then I cock back, bang. It's a goddamn shame, but I'm the only one to blame. Sorry, y'all, I try my best. I got the heart of a lion deep inside my chest. I decide to fucking die before I decide to rest. Doing what I can, look out. I got demons talking to me, they inside my flesh. It's like the outside looking clean, but inside's a mess. Is heaven real? Shit, I'll find out when I die, I guess. But I'm a
fucking man, bitch, I don't cry and stress. But I digress, I learned the pleasure and the pain are intertwined. Learn here in the bullshit, only in your mind. I play my life back, watch it slowly and rewind. Am I right or am I wrong? Big homie, send a sign. I done did what I could, should've been my time. I played by the rules, homie, I'd have been in line. They ask me if I'm good, shit, I pretend I'm fine. Not shadows on the walls are the only friends of mine. I said, what's the price of fame? Treated life like it's a game. Now I'm stuck out in the rain and I'm the only one to blame. Put it to my brain, then I cock back, bang. It's a goddamn shame, but I'm the only one to blame. What's the price of fame? Treated life like it's a game. Now I'm stuck out in the rain and I'm the only one to blame. Put it to my brain, then I cock back, bang. It's a goddamn shame, but I'm the only one to blame.
Hey, hello. Who is this? I just got the phone, dog. Hey, you keep stuck up in your ways, you gon' fall, son. Man, I know that shit, nigga. Yeah. Hey, but look though, I ran up that money so motherfucking high. Hey, I swear to God, I can stop rapping now. Nigga, I wouldn't give a fuck about what you think, bitch. I can take the clean route on G, though they talk down on rich. Now that nigga, I can hit home. Fresh up out of cell block and fill up a arena. I'm tanked up, you try and get your face blown. I'm smoking on Doge, I pull up rolling on some ignorant shit. Know that I pick police, pull us over, bitch, get rid of it. Motherfuck them shows, I ain't leaving my home, bitch, I'm really rich. And I'm so caught up in my ways, I tend to all that shit. All 750 from the bank and they say, goddamn. I ain't gotta walk and I just call, they know who I am. Please on Instagram and go to tweak and seem like God spam. So many places around this bitch, fuck who don't like what I'm saying. Stripping in that lounge with that gang, we all two-toed. You start the shit on dump and end it with them toes blowing. I was tryna buy a soul, but my bro stole it. Swipe so much into your rig, I think my card told. Yeah, fuck your lingo, how you bumming, nigga. I'ma post a tray on 38, I hear you coming, nigga. Probably got my stick out with a big ass stack of honeys, nigga. But that your stick out, we let 6 off when you turning, nigga. How you get them cars and all that jewelry, nigga? I don't know. How you spend that money and still got millions, nigga? I don't know. How you got all them bitches and don't want one, nigga? I don't know. Why you acting slow, nigga? Fuck it, let your palm blow. Hey, why you feeling so stiff shit with everybody? Nigga, I don't know. Hey, why you feel like all these hoes ain't shit? Nigga, I don't know. Hey, I really do know, but I really don't know. But nigga, I don't know. Hey, just roll the blood up like a strong nigga. Pussy nigga say that you want smoke, then let your own blow. All that hating, just gon' say something with your own phone. Jumping in that Maybach in my styrofoam. Red, I'm full of pills in my Bentley, who that is, yo? All them bitches don't want nominated top, I don't want no. I'm from the streets, I got that guap. This shit I'm blessed for. This shit around my wrist, so get your pop or get your stepped on. But on the other end, I don't get that less than 150. But shit, how you get them cars and all that jewelry, nigga? I don't know. How you spend that money and still got millions, nigga? I don't know. How you got all them bitches and don't want one, nigga? I don't know. Why you acting slow, nigga? Fuck it, let your palms take the clean route on G, though they talk down on rich. Now that nigga, I can hit home. Fresh up out of cell block and fill up a arena. I'm tanked up, you try and get your face blown.
Shit, bro. Like, after you like a baby, a child, a little kid, if you lucky enough, you know what I'm saying? After you a child, bro, no love for this shit, man. For real. Man, this shit rough, man. You got a long road, but a cold one. Straight up. Don't really love what you do for them. Only kind of love right here, my nigga.
Can you trust in this cold, cold world? Better get a blanket. It's in the wild, wild west. This shit get dangerous. Never thought I'd see see the day separate glitter from gold. Well, friends turn into foes, but it's the life that I chose. In these hoes, look so heavy set, but be so devilish. Got spiteful ways, never seen it coming like a tidal wave. Get on my knees every day, ask God and pray that my ways don't lead me to an early grave. One life to live in this survival of the fucking fittest. Here come your rivals when you win and they want competition. And did I mention niggas itching to be opposition? Hit they blocks with extensions, not no tension. Told my old lady how I'm feeling, she say I'm tripping, but she don't know I pray for love. On the block with the thugs, praying a nigga show love, but ain't no love, so we get it out the mud. Mama made me feel like I overstayed my welcome, so I packed up my shit and went for seldom, like where's the fellas? I'm pretty sure they understand the way I feel. I box the bucket, laugh about how cold the world is. Like ain't no love in this shit till you get rich and famous. And these hoes won't rappers or ball players. It's hard to separate it, cause they chose us. Everybody showed up when we blowed up. And that's real shit, you know what I'm saying? I pray for love. I question everything, man. Yeah. Every female in my life, to my bro, ain't want no love in this shit. Real cold. You know what I'm saying?
I pray for love. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No love in this shit. I'm telling you. Ain't no love in this shit, dog.
Yeah. I pray for love.
You gotta be in this shit. I'm telling you, you gotta be in this son.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
No love out here for us. I'm telling you.
Hey, count that money for me, partner.
Hey, Ross, make sure that nigga got that shit right, you hear me?
Hey, when that motherfucker go ding, that's 150,000. Yeah. That shit should add up to about 5.4. I'll be right back, man. I'm finna go get drunk. Tell me to gas up the jet.
I stay on my grind, cook that converse. If he get out of line, his feelings finna get hurt. All this on my mind, and get that dough. You try me, I'ma take it places you don't wanna go. 50, 60 stacks of more when I'm in your town. Just so shake a booty on, but then it go down. Yeah, that click clack, won't let her get back fast. Pay attention when you see me, pledge allegiance to the swag, 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 pledge allegiance to the swag. I do my thing, you don't know, off the motherfucking chain, play the game how it go. I ain't in the game, still I'm a problem on the low. One thing, well you know who got it for the low. Triple OG, so sucker free. I swear you don't know me, homie. You can get the fuck around here. I don't care who you will, who you will, who you know. Let me clear, I'm a motherfucking G and you a hoe. Keep that remix so pulled up, bankroll swole up, smell money in the air soon as I roll up. Hey, I'm the coolest in the city, bitch. Why you lame tripping on that goofy, stupid, silly shit? Who you ever seen it really did? Super fly, filthy rich, in it with it, killing shit. Came in it, bitch, with my ego and got cash. I demand you to raise your hand and pledge allegiance to the swag. Could that come first? If we get out of line, still it's finna get hurt. All this on my mind, and get that dough. You try me, I'ma take it places you don't wanna go. 50, 60 stacks of more when I'm in your town. Just so shake a booty over, then it go down. Yeah, that click clack, won't let her get back fast. Pay attention when you see me, pledge allegiance to the swag, 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 pledge allegiance to the swag.
Bag of money, call me David Copperfield. A bitch it disappeared, or the bitch it disappeared. We control the corners, that's usual politics. Push a button from the mansion, hit you with a hollow tip. We two different niggas, I'm serving, he sniffing his. And I love that new Bugatti, how that bitch be shifting gears. Moving how I move, I fuck with a selected few. Aviators and autumn was the best.
ain't 100 mil, you ain't talking about shit. Nigga wanna beef, he get the whole cow quick. If you talking about some paper, step into my office. Bye. On some penthouse shit, written out chicks. Fuck 'em from behind, they be spitting out dick. Blah. Excuse me now, but if I may make an announcement, don't smoke no more, but when I did, I was blowing ounces of gas. That's the feds what I had when they found me. We down with whatever, just don't interrupt my counting. Ballin' on a daily basis, call my accountant. Only time you make it rain, throwing change in a fountain. Blow sick, crazy, deranged, need counseling. He say I ain't all that, she say I'm astounded. Them lames out, G'sin', squares out of season. When you see my swag, nigga, pledge your allegiance.
If you get out of line, still get hurt. It's on my mind, and keep that going. You try me, I'ma take it places you don't wanna go. 50, 60 stacks of more when I'm in your town. Just so shake a booty over, let it go down. Hear that click, clack, woo, let her get back fast. Pay attention when you see me, pledge allegiance to the swag. 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 Pledge allegiance to the swag.
Hey, my nigga, I'm talking stars and stripes, you know what I'm saying? You come fuck with me on that bullshit, you be seeing stars and stripes, nigga. You understand that? Nigga say I'm lying, nigga think it's a game for 1 or 2 partner. Hey, Ross, I see you, my nigga. I bought that Maybach music, my nigga, when I play music in my Maybach. You did? Hey, listen. All you other sucker ass nigga, homeboy, I don't see you, dog. You transparent, translucent, dog. My nigga, get out my way, my nigga. Let money get through here, dog. You understand? Say, you niggas ain't even on my motherfucking resume, dog. Hey, my nigga, if I did take you out the game, my nigga, it was my motherfucking pleasure to motherfucking move you out my goddamn way, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, say no more, home. Nigga, you couldn't die at the hands of a better man, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you, nigga. You know? Say, homeboy. Nigga, my worst motherfucking mistake was the best you could ever hope for, nigga. You understand that? I forgot more shit than you can remember, nigga, you know? Nigga, I got more money in my motherfucking chain drum, nigga. You got your goddamn bankroll, nigga. Nigga, every time you want to, nigga, I match my chain to your motherfucking dollars, nigga. See who come up first, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Big bank take little bank, nigga. What's up, nigga? These niggas thought I was just talking when I came in there, motherfucking talking that king shit, nigga. Look at me now, nigga. What you see, nigga? Yeah. Get your pen out, take notes, nigga. Don't hate, nigga. Fuck that bullshit, partner. It's the motherfucking, hey, man. Jay talking about, Jay say he made the blueprint, my nigga. This the motherfucking foundation, nigga. Okay? Yeah. Everything else will be built up off of this shit, nigga. Already. Yeah. Say no more, nigga. Everything I'm still don't need to be explained. Ross, I got you, nigga. Say no more. It's all good, my nigga. Grand Hustle PSC for life, bitch, nigga. Westside 1, Zone 1, Bankhead, nigga. Cap, I told you. Didn't I motherfucking tell you? Yeah, I did. I holla at y'all niggas on the motherfucking flip side, nigga. 100 million plus, nigga. A bus, nigga. Bitch, nigga. Hey.
All I know is what I know, and I don't know nothing else. Them indictments come around, I believe I'm going stealth. I ain't about to ask some niggas some shit I can do myself. You see me grinding in these dickies and these new designer belts. Only thing that's on my mind and abundance of wealth. Giving up or giving in is some shit I never felt. 'Cause I'm a street nigga, I don't sleep nigga. Gotta eat nigga, street nigga, nothing cheap nigga. We don't leash, yeah, I'm laid back and it's made back. Bitches payback, I'm way back, and I'm still on them niggas hate.
Pack of the thumper, got it tucked in on the under. Just in case I run into a hired hunter. Jealous suckers always trying to steal my thunder. Had a church choir singing, going up beyond her. Macking and stacking, trying to get my money up. My diamonds frozen, see more ice than hockey butts. Dipping and yoking, I tear up a Bentley truck. Niggas flip most of niggas out here getting up.
Listen, I've been dope since a youngin'. Born in it, I ain't cried when I saw my first onion. Been thuggin'. Glock 21, Tim Duncan. Hit a lick and I sell it for low. I been pluggin'. Couple G's in my jeans, blue cheese. It's a garden with this green, a double G, Jill Green. It's time to turn it up a notch. Get it jumping like it's hopscotch. Explode in your bitch mouth, pop rock. Yoke on 'em, 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 yoke on 'em.
Got in the game with hard work and a prayer and a little bit of luck. Fucked around and hooked myself up just like a AAA truck. I'm built from a different brick. These hoe ass niggas make me sick. They hella miserable and they pick mad at they simple won't admit. I went from Nathan to Saint and I drink Earl Stevens and Camus. Most of my life I've been famous. It wasn't easy and painless. Living this rap life hella day. I'm taking a fixture picture. Me and my nigga Chippers drinking shots. Baller ticking and fellowship and talking tech and stocks.
Look, I'm cocky as I wanna be. The real me, you a wanna be. You saw Professor Ogilvy. Quick step, you ain't holding me. I do what I wanna do. Do date niggas overdue. Top nigga, I been over you. I'm freezing the coldest flu. Fresh coat, red or black, so I caught both. Big loaf, nice medallion with the gold rope. These denim jeans cost a stack, 4 pockets full. I feel like low baby, real waves, not a swimming pool. Yoke on 'em, 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 yoke on 'em. Hey, niggas wanna know what words you be using for them niggas that be hating on you, my guy.
I just tell motherfucking man, just keep moving on they motherfucking ass, man. Show them niggas with success, man. Fuck the other shit, man. And I'm talking about these square ass niggas, man. They look at a nigga, man, and they think it's easy, nigga, but it ain't easy being feezy, man. And I'm talking about I'm cut from a whole nother motherfucking material than these motherfucking materialistic ass, hoe ass niggas, nigga. Tricking off they Gouda, nigga, on these bitches, nigga. I'm even motherfucking 40, nigga. I done did it right, not wrong, bitch. You got me all the way motherfucking fucked up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I ain't never did nothing foul in the game, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, yo, gone.
Hello? Slow down, baby, slow down. Where I'm at? I'm getting to this motherfucking money, that's where I'm at. Where you at? I got you. You know you my ride or die.
Lately I've been on the road, track running, chasing dough, catching Z's, no, money all under the mattress, money all under the floor, so baby tell me what you want, I know you ain't heard from me in a cool minute, but when you put it on me, I know what to do with it, cause if you want it, then girl, it's paid for, sometimes you feel neglected, but I'm out here trying to make more, for you, for we, for me, but especially us, I'm expecting some trust, ain't expecting a fuss, cause you expecting these bucks, and I'm expecting a nut, so it's no days off, I'm never ever getting laid off, grinding till a nigga paid off, in the top way off for the motherfucking whip, I'm out here grinding for these chips, bitch.
Lately it feels like you ain't been fucking with me, baby, you ain't seen me in a week, I'm out here chasing paper daily, don't play me,
I swear to God, don't play me, baby, I'm here for us,
play me,
listen, see when I get it, we gon' split it, we gon' break it down, yeah, I just need for you to hang around. I know it feels like I ain't no good. You don't see me and you knowing that you should. But I can't slow up if we tryna live good. But I can't slow up tryna get up out the hood. But I can't slow up, no, they hoping that I would. Pussy niggas on my wood, yeah, they on it like a day job. I'm trying to vacate Cape Cod, just had to vacate my day job. Just had to separate from haters. Fuck boy, I see you later. I'm trying to get close to the paper. I'm trying to overtip the waiter. I'm trying to ball like the Laker. Move around like the mayor, yeah.
Lately it feels like you ain't been fucking with me, baby. You ain't seen me in a week, I'm out here chasing paper daily. Don't play me, don't play me, don't.
I got you, I got us, I got my whole city, baby. I told you I was gonna make $1 million. Fuck that, I'm going for 2 million. Oh, fuck that, I'm going for a few million. Shit, I'm going for a big truck. Just need you to hold me down.
New Glock, this plastic. I just bought a new whip, 550 M6, throw my fingers up, then I smash it. I'm a thug, I'm not a rapper. Run out with the plug hole, hood, got the bag in. Go call the Rolls truck, baby, what we riding in?
Rolls truck parked in the hood, I don't drive it. Next one I catch slick, this one we gon' slide them. Catch a bad with a field DM. Turn to a rat, it don't matter, I don't be with them. Dust ends up, then I'm flying to the deal with them. Corvette a two-seater, how you got three with them? Middle of the project, donuts, three with them. Breading through the sack back, I guess on the running back, I'm going for the touchdown. We call this a flea figure. When it slaps my tents on a low-key vehicle.
Whatever I don't feel. They mention my name, I say I ain't the same, I'm different. I hate this man, he trippin'. Hit my baby for the G5 and the PM. 5 out of 9, I done hit a BM. I bet whatever on the 10th career. These half of them wanna be a. Pull his right in his face, they deal.
From the hood, she ratchet. Righteous 2.5 on a mattress. Catch me in Hollywood on the edge. I'm a beating it with baby, I ain't talking baby yet. Little rabbit, better pay they taxes. Been high, it's dry. Cake, say 4.5, I ain't talking about no fraction. I got plaques and I'm trapping, pocket full of blues. Got them on nip, plug come from Houston. Got them on flip, gun from Atlanta. Ride like Tip, new FN, right on the hip.
Bad from the hood, she ratchet. New Glock, this plastic. I just bought a new whip, 550 M6, throw my fingers up, then I smash it. I'm not a rapper, run out with the plug hole, hood, got the bag in. I'm not a rapper, run out with the plug hole, hood, got the bag in. Bad from the hood, she ratchet. New Glock, this plastic. I just bought a new whip, 550 M6, throw my fingers up, then I smash it. I'm not a rapper.
I'm on the beat with murder on the beat, so it's not nice. It's a red dot in your window when you go to sleep or extendo. Nigga softer than a fucking pillow, by Tempur-Pedic, that's super soft. Bitch wanna eat on the dick, bitch wanna go hit a split. On that Sunday, fuck that banana split, yeah. I bout to cool with the glizzy, man, they gon' fuck on your bitch, yeah, bitch. No, ain't rockin' to Vinci, no. Switch that shit to Saint Laurent. No, ain't no competition, she eat up the dick, it delicious. Drippin' the white in the kitchen, ain't no reminiscing. Okay, yeah, that my degree. I'm better than yes, I got my degree. That mean I got knowledge on niggas who killin' and really got bottles and bought all that bottle, little bitch. Okay, bout that bottle, little bitch. Go fight you a mile, little bitch. You say that you with it, I hope that you with it, I hope that you got it, little bitch. Okay, yeah, you got it, little bitch. I see it, I spot it, little bitch. I'm all in the tree with the stick. Melly koala, little bitch. Swallow the bitch like a demon or something. You know what it is, and she swallowing all of my semen or something. I think that the dope finna have my kid. It's a red dot in your window when you go to sleep or extendo. Nigga softer than a fucking pillow, by Tempur-Pedic, that's super soft. Bitch wanna eat on the dick, bitch wanna go hit a split. On that Sunday, fuck that banana split. Yeah, I bout to cool with the glizzy. Man, they gon' fuck on your bitch, yeah, bitch. No, ain't rockin' to Vinci. Switch that shit to Saint Laurent. No, ain't no competition. She eat up the dick, it delicious. Whippin' the white in the kitchen. Ain't no reminiscing. If you go and murder, it's a homicide. If you go and murder, it's a homicide. Murder on the beat is a homicide. Murder on the beat ain't no suicide.
I'ma keep speaking the fact. Niggas be trying to compete with the net. Crush on my arm when I pop me a set. Murder on the beat, don't get murdered for that. Melly be his case, I'ma say him legit. I had to rob to get out of debt. You know what my killers will do for the check. I see him shooting, I'm not too impressed. Now who involved today? Them niggas won't call away. Get hit in my car today. But diamonds on Cartier. I really do what I want. Rap this, that before the summer. It ain't pure, no, I really want it. Niggas hoes, call it what you call it. Murder on the beat. Draco in the front. There's a murder on the seat. Call it what you want. Correct me when I'm wrong. Phone them dead and gone. No indictments on the song. Phone them dead and wrong. Yeah,
it's a red dot in your window when you go to sleep or extendo. Nigga softer than a fucking pillow, by Tempur-Pedic, that's super fun. Bitch wanna eat on the dick, bitch wanna go hit a split. On that Sunday, fuck that banana split. Yeah, I bout to cool with the glizzy. Man, they gon' fuck on your bitch, yeah, bitch. No, we ain't rockin' to Vinci. Switch that shit to Saint Laurent. No, ain't no competition. She eat up the dick, it delicious. Whippin' the white in the kitchen. Ain't no reminiscing. Ain't no reminiscing. Ain't no competition. Whenever you winning, and this is only the beginning, baby. Fuck with murder, it's a homicide, straight like that.
fed up to the point of fool. I swear to God, I'ma snap today. Won't nobody save you, what are you thinking? I got a shovel, so I'm digging your grave. So get fucked if you wanna, try your luck if you want. Cause I'm a buck if you want it, it's lights out. My people down and they bout it, if we round and it's crowded. We getting buck until we shut it down. Comprehend why they testing me. But you never underestimate your enemy. Let them keep on doing what they do eventually. They're gonna fall and I can see it like telepathy. Cause I'm a puppet master when I get to pulling strings. It cause a bad storm in the grand scheme of things. Payback, then revenge is my specialty. So it makes me happy when these motherfuckers mess with me. Ready to attack, sitting on standby, plotting on some villain shit. Always been the bad guy, one cross move. Watch him get bucked in the back, in the face, in the side, in the gut, yeah. I'm getting fed up to the point of fool. I swear to God, I'ma snap today. Won't nobody save you, what are you thinking? I got a shovel, so I'm digging your grave. So get buck if you wanna, try your luck if you want. Cause I'm a buck if you want it, it's lights out. My people down and they bout it, if we round and it's crowded. We getting buck until we shut it down. Fed up to the point of fool. I swear to God, I'ma snap today. Won't nobody save you, what are you thinking? I got a shovel, so I'm digging your grave. So get buck if you wanna, try your luck if you want. Cause I'm a buck if you want it, it's lights out. My people down and they bout it, if we round and it's crowded. We getting buck until we shut it down.
Like a metronome, whip your ass in time, bitch. All I want is left alone, but I ain't scared of violence. Always down for conflict. If you're feeling motivated, down to be a convict, cause freedom's fucking overrated.
People stare at us, don't have a clue we're trigger happy. They heard the hook on this before the verse and think we're campy. They don't get it that they picked the wrong honchos. I'ma make it rain with your blood, grab your ponchos. I'm getting fed up to the point of fool. I swear to God, I'ma snap today. Won't nobody save you, what are you thinking? I got a shovel, so I'm digging your grave. So get buck if you wanna, try your luck if you want. Cause I'm a buck if you want it, it's lights out. My people down and they bout it, if we round and it's crowded. We getting buck until we shut it down.
We are back.
Yes, sir.
Yep. What's up, Marco?
I got motherfucking like dead ass we back lines. So it's like, we motherfucking back!
Yeah, okay. It wasn't that exciting, but...
He was playing some jams. I was listening to it coming up. Some shit I ain't heard, but...
it's hit or miss on it.
Yeah.
Some was okay.
I mean, you know me. I'm only a fan of the old school rap. So, you know, if I hear something new that I like, you know, I'm like, whoa, shit.
Yeah. But usually, like, when I hear something I like, that's about the only song I like from them. So I'll be, like, disappointed to even look them up. No one don't put out, like, good music like artists don't. Barely none no more.
You know what? Even because I said that, and you know how I feel about the music, especially these days. A lot of people like these. The reason why I'm mentioning this is because they did a good thing, and it's, hey, whether I like you or not, you do a good thing. You do a good thing. I like to mention that shit. Especially in these times.
They get their hustle on. Just I don't feel it.
Let me find that article. All right, here it goes. Now, I've heard a couple of Drake songs. I'm not a big fan. I don't even know if I've heard any of J. Cole's songs from what my kids say, he's pretty popular. I do like The Weeknd, even though most people don't. Anyways, they did all three of them cats did a FaceTime for this 11-year-old cancer kid before he died. And it sucks that the kid died, but, it's fucking awesome that they actually did this shit. This wasn't any publicity thing. This wasn't any, they actually, they did this shit. They sitting at home, they could be doing any fucking thing or anybody. But, they looked out for this little boy. And his name was Elijah.
Hi, Ashley.
Yeah, get it right. Get it right.
I ain't even fucking looking at that. So, but yeah, I got to give these motherfuckers their props. No matter what said behind the scenes or what conspiracy, whatever the fuck shit goes with them. That's something I think is pretty fucking awesome. That goes up there with like when Star-Lord, what is his name, Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
He actually stole his outfit from Guardians of the Galaxy. And when they interviewed and asked if he really did that shit, he was like, yeah, because I like going to see like cancer kids and burn victims and stuff and dressed like Star-Lord. The kids love that shit. And that's, that's pretty fucking sweet to me. I hear he's a Bible thumper, but, hey, to each their own. You do good, you do good. I don't give a fuck. So, just wanted to mention that shit. Just some other hip-hop news there. But I ain't going to take over your show. What you guys got going on?
No,
that's about it.
Yeah, just listening to music, checking out this new equipment that we're going to be using for a little bit.
Yeah, for at least a couple days here.
The loner.
Yeah, and I didn't get to do a video last week because, we was out. Well, I mean, a show last week.
What is this?
Besides that, nothing. Listening to some of this new music that dropped. Over the week, or the last couple of weeks.
There was something, man, that I seen about motherfucking Jay-Z. That
what? New album? He's working on a new album.
Nah, it was some shit about Jay-Z and the Illuminati type deal. I'll be into that conspiracy stuff, but it was something different because I've done heard pretty much.
Is it something different? Because they've been doing this for about 10 years.
It's been longer than that.
Yeah, about the Illuminati with Jay-Z.
Ever since his big nose, nappy ass was, got with Beyonce, and everybody was like, ain't no motherfucking way.
No, it was back when the Rock Nation, when he made his label. Because it makes a fucking pyramid.
Plus, he even said it a bunch of times, that he was with that shit, and then he'd be like, "No, I ain't with that shit." But then he'll put it in his fucking video. Like, man.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
But
how about Lil Wayne got a favorite rapper? Who's Lil Wayne's favorite rapper?
Him, himself.
And if anybody want to know where I'm getting these news articles, it is from Hip Hop DX. It's just something I happen to follow.
Yeah, I follow that too, but some of that shit be, I don't know.
You got to take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you do.
He like Lil Baby?
Lil Baby?
He's casually referred to as Lil Baby. See, during an apprentice on sneaker shopping with Complex, Weezy casually referred to Lil Baby as his favorite. Oh, I guess Lil Baby is not him. Who the fuck is Lil Baby?
Lil Baby? He started off wearing a diaper and shit, but now he don't like that. No, back before he made it before he got big and blew up, he used to rock a diaper. And then he beat a murder case at Walmart, and then his whole image changed, and then he got big.
All right, just think about that right there. What did you just say? Now, he first came out in a diaper.
Yeah, he did.
Right? And what did he do? And he got a murder case at Walmart. That sounded like Lil Meth Head.
And then he blew up and then fucking.
Yeah, it sounded like, you know, the bottles that he was cooking the meth in and the fucking Owlboy blew up.
You know what we talking about? We talking about the baby.
Yeah, I already figured it out by the chat. She said, even for me.
Oh, no, the baby. Lil Baby. Lil Baby is, who you talking about? The baby or Lil Baby?
Yeah, it says
There's
Lil
so
Baby.
many of them.
And at this point, I don't give a fuck if it was Lil Jesus. I wouldn't listen to that shit.
No, the baby was the one that beat the murder case and all that shit and used to wear diapers. Lil Baby is, I don't listen to him.
It
I
says,
won't.
on the Breakfast Club, I saw my favorite artist, Lil Baby, with Bape, whoever the fuck Bape is, BAPE / coach, collaboration jacket, with the collaboration jacket on. And I was like, is that
Actually,
a coach?
fucking up big time.
Wifey was like, bathing. Dude, maybe this is just urban language or ebonics, but this shit don't even, it's making me sound like a fucking idiot. I'm reading this word for word. This is a quote. On the Breakfast Club, I saw my favorite artist, Lil Baby, with Bape / coach, collaboration jacket. That was the quote, he said. And here's another quote. And I was like, is that a coach? And wifey was like, Bathing Ape collabed with coach? What the fuck? Who the fuck wrote this article? I mean,
what are them rappers?
You still on DX or whatever?
Yeah, it's Justin Ivy. Justin Ivy wrote this. Man, you need an editor, motherfucker. Jesus. Call Scotty. Scotty at least, you know, proofread your shit. Jesus. I mean, I don't even know what I just fucking read. She's apparently, it sounded like fucking Lil Wayne saw this dude on the show with a Coach jacket, maybe. And his wife likes Coach shit, so she's into that. So she's like, Coach is pretty such and such and such, such and such and such. Y'all wrote mother. So they doing things. Shout out to Bathing Ape. I guess Bathing Ape is another fucking. Look, man.
Wait a minute. Run what?
You talking about Bacon Ape?
I don't even know what the fuck I read.
Bacon Ape is like a designer.
Apparently, I just talked about 5 different people, and I don't even fucking know. All I know is supposedly somewhere in there is a quote from Lil Wayne. Somewhere. Is this Lil Baby?
Let me see.
Cause he looked like he.
No. Yeah, that's Lil Baby right there.
Yeah, he looks like he has Downs.
Well, yeah, his music. Yeah.
I've never heard.
You can put it together.
I'm just looking at that picture.
He got like.
I don't like to judge people, but
his album did pretty good though. It passed up Eminem and like 2 other people that dropped their shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's in the longer run though. I mean, yeah. And over like the last couple months, his album like passed up there on Billboard or whatever.
Well, I'm a firm believer in Scotty's theory that these days it don't take much to have a banging album. Scotty came up with the theory that if we just all put some bullshit down one day to some whatever beat.
Somebody talking shit.
You don't actually, I don't care. Let it talk.
Who out there talking shit? Next subject, kiss my ass.
We already switched it up. But no, he is right because nowadays everyone putting bullshit down and this shit blowing up. I ain't saying it's right, it's wrong. And whoever thinks it's right, their opinion is wrong.
Here's some old school news that came in about an hour ago with Jermaine Dupri.
Oh,
see, I know who these motherfuckers is.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah,
welcome
bitch.
to Atlanta.
No, it's more that he produced or he put out like TLC and Criss Cross and
jump.
But this
jump around,
he says
Mac Daddy.
Jermaine Dupri wishes he wouldn't have stuck with TLC earlier on in their career. Why TLC was banging? Them
That's how he made his money.
Except Left Eye, that bitch was a little nuts, but
yeah.
While answering questions on Black Love Instagram account, Jermaine Dupri said he regretted stepping away from the diamond-selling trio to devote all his attention from Criss Cross. Wait a minute. He would have So I guess he left TLC to put out Criss Cross, which was
dumb.
Banging back in the day for a little kid group. But when
wait a minute, I'm lost. Who are we talking about?
Jermaine Dupri, I guess, put out TLC and Criss Cross.
But he gave up on TLC for Criss Cross. I said that was dumb because TLC made way more music and money and whatever else you want to
Right.
put out there than Chris Cross.
All I heard was he left TLC. I was like, wait a minute, that was.
But TLC was
three-
after Chris Cross, wasn't it?
No, TLC came out
Yeah,
first.
TLC was out.
They
way
just been
before.
out that long.
No, they weren't out that long at
No,
all.
I mean, when they
um,
came out, they were just doing shit that long. Like Chris Cross came in and was out. Like,
well, see,
as soon as they came in, they was out the
like
door.
around the times where motherfuckers was listening to like the Lady of Rage
Yeah, I know.
and what was the other one?
Naughty by Nature and all that shit came out around the same time.
The hard female rappers, and then if you wasn't a hard female rapper in the shit,
Like Lauryn
it
Hill,
wasn't
which
like
was in
an
that
R&B.
group.
You had to go straight from like hard female rapper or like a SWB V type deal. That's where Beyonce came in with the Destiny's Child. She just didn't come out with Beyonce.
No,
You know,
she
when-
came in with Destiny's Child and then she went solo.
Right.
Like JT did with
and Chris
NSYNC.
Cross came out around the time where there was a bunch of little kid bands coming out.
Yeah, you had
And
ABC, which was with
Bell Biv DeVoe brought ABC out.
the dude from them with Boys to Men.
Right.
There was like 2 or 3 other ones that ran around
So-
with just them.
Which is real odd because Jermaine Dupri did a lot of work with Bell Biv DeVoe.
Yeah.
So you would have thought that maybe Chris Cross would have like went into that whole.
He did a
mix.
lot of work with little kids too.
'Cause,
We don't go on that subject.
I actually had
Oh,
both. of them.
Michael Jackson.
Oh jeez. I actually had both their cassettes. And at the same time, LL came out with "Mama Said Knock You Out." That
That's
punk
what I'm saying.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Can't stand
I didn't
LL.
realize TLC was doing it that long.
I'm bad.
Oh, dude, I think I still got cassettes of TLC, like 3 of them before their CD came out.
And speaking of Chris Cross, I seen like maybe like 8 years ago they dropped like a new song. That shit was terrible.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just
I
watching it. I
remember
just
it.
found out about it like a month ago, and I watched it. I was like, damn, that was terrible. I'm glad they went away.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of these established bands or whatever that actually had that natural shit that could break up for like 10, 20 years and then all of a sudden get back together and they, you know, it's like they never were separated. But then you get these couple of ones that only had like maybe a few good songs. They only was around
one
for
hit
a year.
wonders, and then they went away type
Yeah.
shit. Because their flow
But
ran up
Chris
that
Cross
quick.
had quite a few
The
good
water
songs.
bill got cut off.
Chris
They ain't
Cross had
paid
a
the
lot
bill.
of good songs though, and I have to admit, Chris Cross did for that generation what Eminem and 8 Mile did for that generation.
Hell no, you
There
don't
was-
even get
you
on
know
that
how many
level.
white kids was walking around with the backwards fucking Charlotte
I
Hornet
don't give
outfits?
a fuck.
Remember that? Because I even fucking wore that shit. Everybody wanted some kind of backwards basketball.
After
fucking
one
thing.
song that was big, if they have more than one song, then I'll
And I
let you
still
kind of
love
compare
Jump.
that shit, but you don't even do that.
Honestly, I like their later music, like when they did Tonight's the Night and shit when they got a little bit older.
Yeah. They had a few
Yeah.
good songs.
They just didn't blow up because they weren't kids wearing their shit backwards
they,
before.
yeah, after that, that's what I'm saying. After that image, it was no more.
Yeah, because it just
After that
it
song,
rotates,
you really ain't
know?
heard nothing from them. The second album, I didn't even know they had one until you just told me. And I used
Well,
to,
dude, they
I
had
used to
like
rock. They had a couple more. I know.
3 or 4, I think.
I was looking
I think
back
they
at
had
it,
3 of them,
and then they made a video and tried to make a
I
new
think
one, and
they
they
tried
never
to
did.
come out with a CD, but it didn't have
One
that
dude
many
died.
songs
One
on
of them died in it.
Yeah.
In the group. That's why they
And
ain't bring it
Chris
out.
Cross?
Yeah, after they made that video
Yeah,
and was
one of the
making on that
dudes
CD,
died.
he
I don't
died.
remember what happened, but yeah, one of them
The
died.
light skinned one got shot, I think. Think it was
I'm
dark.
gonna have to look into that. I never heard of
No,
that.
that's for sure. That after they made the video, like a couple weeks after that, he got killed. Or something happened. I don't know if he got killed, but he died somehow.
He should have been bobbing and weaving instead of jumping.
Yeah.
But I still, to this day, I'm not
Should have
gonna lie.
put his pants on the right way. Probably could have
no
ran
shit.
better.
I didn't even run.
This is fucked up.
I
Back
honestly
pockets
feel
hitting his
like
kneecaps and shit.
Chris Cross's jump is better than House of Pain's jump.
Oh, don't
Oh, yeah.
Mighty Four garbage too.
Yeah.
He's better at Everlast.
Fuck
See,
you.
I never liked any of House of Pain's songs, actually.
There was quite a few by House of Pain I liked, but I didn't really care for Jump.
See, the only reason why I even kind of rock
Jump
jump
around,
because
I'm
it was
sorry.
in the clubs and shit, and it was just like the commercial.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
a hype song, yeah,
Yeah.
but I just didn't care for it. They had a lot of other good songs on that same album too.
And you notice, depending on where you were at, like if you was in kind of a preppier neighborhood and you went to a club, they'd play that, and then right after they'd play that Petey Powell song or whatever, North Carolina.
Yeah.
So it was like they was trying to hype up the different groups. That you're segregating shit, motherfucker.
It kind of is, yeah. But Petey Pablo, I think, was better than the Jump Around. The Carolina.
Well, I mean, just
lyrical
depends on
wise
your group.
and beat wise, it was better. I
If
think,
you got a
than-
bunch of,
Yeah, I give him that.
and I mean, I hate to sound racist, but it is what it is. But if you got a bunch of college white kids,
I know, yeah, I know what you
they're in the
mean.
corner and shit, they wasn't, they just got done watching a football game, and they from that side, they'd rather hear Jump around.
Okay.
Jump around.
Kelly died of an OD.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you?
Kelly, I think is the light. I think the light skin
And one of the dudes from Crisscross.
Yeah.
What do you OD on? That was way before, Boy.
No, wasn't. That should always been around.
Well, I mean, Boy been around, but I mean, before it was popular and shit.
Yeah.
That was in the age of crack. And
yeah, it was cocaine.
Crack, you just lost your house.
Chris Kelly. They both named him Chris.
Yeah.
Both of the names, his first name was Chris. I'm just trying to think.
All right, so what was the OD of?
Yeah.
Look, we got a researcher online.
Yeah, I didn't pick up my phone.
2013.
Yeah, around the time that video was. I said about 8 years ago.
About the same time the epidemic started taking off, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibility.
34.
Yeah, 34 years old. It's crazy.
Damn. Oh, shit. Fucking terrible. Terrible.
I already said it before. But damn.
Let's see what else we got going on here in the hip-hop news.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you do a little research? We'll get into a couple more of these
play
songs.
a couple more songs. We'll be back.
Nah, we'll be motherfucking back.
Yeah.
Out of me, so this is imminent. I see too many fellas acting feminine. Too many women acting like the gentleman. Y'all know me, I'm not about to go pretending, man. I'ma say whatever, y'all just gon' remember it. I ain't never been the one be on some timid shit. All these images, man, is you kidding them? I'm here to stay, ain't nobody getting rid of them. Sinatra, boy, I'm swinging like the pendulum. Too many people done me wrong, ain't no forgiving them. I'm motherfucking renegade like I'm Eminem. I'm laying out my blueprint like I'm digging them. Swimming in these fucking colors that I'm living in. As if discoverance was not enough to change my temperament. Let me take a moment for remembrance. I've been rapping, going hammer since deliverance. How you want it, hit me up and I'll deliver it. Ain't no denying all the shit that I've exhibited. Hatred on the crew is not prohibited, and access to the energy is now extremely limited. If you a critic trying to criticize this independent shit, then I suggest you get a fucking language, you ain't getting it. You ain't seen shit. Hey, nigga, you ain't seen shit. Yo, goddamn, you ain't seen shit. Hey, get your motherfucking chin check. You ain't seen shit. Woo, show some motherfucking respect. Goddamn, you ain't seen shit. Hey, that's we supposed to be impressed, nigga. You ain't seen shit. I don't know what's happening on all of y'all. Y'all give me a fucking headache with a Tylenol. Gon' lose a number, I ain't calling dog. I know a kid is rapping so much fucking harder, y'all. Way too many Xanny pills and Adderall. The nights are never ending on this alcohol. Was happier when I was playing basketball. The way these niggas living isn't natural. Nigga brought the devil when he got involved. Ain't nothing left to say, we could've had it all. We bet the fucking team player at the ball. But this nigga brought the devil when he got involved. Hatred on the cool was never limited, so who the fuck is you? You couldn't do what I was gifted with. I knew you would assume what I was doing, little timid bitch. I'm what a citizen. I blame my ignorance, but nigga, you ain't seen shit. Hey, nigga, you ain't seen shit. Yo, goddamn, you ain't seen shit. Hey, get your motherfucking chin check. You ain't seen shit. Woo, show some motherfucking respect. Goddamn, you ain't seen shit. Hey, as we supposed to be impressed, nigga, you ain't seen shit.
I'm a big dog, baby, I'm a buck back, bad, with her own racks, down like it, tell him that, whoa, cut strong, catch your contact.
Wanna talk
strong, catch your contact. Knew she was the one soon as she opened her mouth. Heard you from the west, but built like you from the south. You always tripping, don't let you leave the house. Reminding me of my Impala when she making it bounce. You never smoke, you think of me, you think contact. Strong, catch your contact.
I go leather like Mike with the top back. Tuck it, I'm a dead that. I live what I rap, you live in the net. She threw me the tried to intercept. Checkmate like it's chess, I'm in rook on my neck. Yeah, I deal with your body, open your legs, put the. She asked for some Molly and then she put me to the bed. I'm too busy to. I'ma settle for some head. Ay, my new bae, newbie, on the way. Soon, she make that shake, yeah, bada bing. Ay. Throwing hundreds in the face, make it earthquake. Throwing hundreds on that, it's your birthday. Bring it back, get it stacked, make it earthquake. Blow the cake like a mom, birthday. Big dog, baby, I'm a buck back, bad. With her own racks, they don't like it, tell them that. Whoa, catch strong, catch your contact.
Wanna talk to me, can't contact. Hit my for the plug, keep the contact. And we only do big contracts. Whoa, Kush strong, catch your contact.
Oh my god, Wani.
You already know. Hit me. Yeah. Two-seater ride with your bitch. Butterfly goes on the bench. Running through bands, I'm rich. Everything president tense. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat with a stendo. Smoking endo, my jewels out. Two-seater ride with your bitch. Butterfly goes on the bench. Running through bands, I'm rich. Everything president tense. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat. Smoking endo, my jewels out.
120, I blew right by you. I just told a bad bitch slide through. Two-seater hop in, she can ride through. Whip the Ferrari through the Chick-fil-A drive-through. High as an Einstein IQ. She don't get my name as a tattoo. No square shit, that's a taboo. Let's do Noble in Malibu. YBN, she skiing. He tap out, put G in. Little bad bitch, Korean. Hop out my whip, European. On Broadway, like all day. No, I fuck with the mirror, yet a long way. She just left my hotel. Did a clean walk of shame down the hallway. Money with the squad, get money with the squad, get money with the squad. Put that on God, and I stay on my job. It's the young heart throb. Money with the squad, get money with the squad, get money with the squad. Put that on God, and I stay on my job. It's the young heart throb.
Two-seater ride with your bitch. Butterfly goes on the bench. Running through bands, I'm rich. Everything president tense. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat with stendo. Smoking endo, my jewels out. Two-seater ride with your bitch. Butterfly goes on the bench. Running through bands, I'm rich. Everything president tense. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat with stendo. Smoking endo, my jewels out. Ride with a thick bitch, rest on big seat. Top down coupe with a stick shift. On your bitch wish list, YBN big fish. Shrimp ass nigga, you a fish stick. Smoking pre-roll with a bad hoe. Drop that zero, fuck with a hero. I'm on South Beach, on a jet ski. Bitch tryna find me like Nemo. Bankrolls, all hundreds. Yeah, that's your bitch, I want her. You hit the bitch out of pocket, I shoot like a rocket. 100-round drum on the stick, I'm poppin'. Two-seater ride with your bitch. Butterfly goes on the bench. Running through bands, I'm rich. Everything president tense. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat with stendo. Smoking endo, my jewels out. Two-seater ride with your bitch. Butterfly goes on the bench. Running through bands, I'm rich. Everything president tense. I'm on ocean with a bad hoe. Top down, she got fluid out on the backseat with stendo. Smoking endo, my jewels out.
Money with the game, but baguettes on the chain. Musa in the rain, or the coupe with no brain. Clock on their name, but they do this shit for fame. Eat the candy cane, they got a next sprain. I'm a pimp with the cane, with the diamonds on my ring. Let the game hit her, we don't even know her name. Mix, watch her love with Alexander Wayne. Counting up the money till my thumb got sprained. These niggas be capped, the money not the same. Shout your ass back, can I offer you a drink? That's a nigga in the back, he don't talk, he insane. Hit him with the flames and he drop in the name. Ooh, it's a shame, she got curves in her frame. Hit her one time with your bitch in the game. Nigga taking my trip, might as well take my name. See these niggas plotting and they watching tryna hate. Walking in the bank, take it out the bank. My daughter is the same, no limit with the tank. Made 100 band, plus 100 band. Plus another $500,000, do the running man. Your baby mama ain't none with your nutter then. You won't smoke, got your stuttering. Hopping on a jet, going to the motherland. Got another check, then I did the running man.
trapping since I had a beeper, nigga. When I was ballin', you was sitting in the bleachers, nigga. And I can't do these hello nice to meet you, niggas. If you run up on me, he gon' change your features, nigga. What about shoot, 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 shoot? What about shoot, 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 shoot? What about what about shoot, 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 shoot? What about?
Yeah, gotta keep one in there, yeah. Brody got one in the head, to make a move, then it's over, he dead, yeah. Heard old stupid ass, goofy ass nigga tryna plot and he was my mans, yeah. We could've got money together, I love you, my nigga, but now you're dead, man. We could've been ballin' together, instead I just put a red dot to his head, man. I was just ducking from feds, up in the jet ski, hitting the staircase. My Cuban link choking my neck, it's Aki as fuck, you can't touch, but it's heavy. My chin like a hockey bug, you moving walkie, I'm covered in ice like I'm grand scared.
I've been trapping since I had a beeper, nigga. When I was ballin', you was sitting in the bleachers, nigga. And I can't do these hello nice to meet you, niggas. If you run up on me, he gon' change your features, nigga. What about shoot, 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 shoot? What about shoot, 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 shoot? What about what about shoot, 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 shoot? What about?
I'm in the hood with the Glock on me, cause I got a whole lot of knots on me. Strapped like a cop, but we not police. If you play, make them dip like nacho cheese. Why is you clutching, you not gon' squeeze? Act tough and get hit with this macho beam. Don't throw him no in, that is not your team. And we got more shells than a taco scheme. I put a stick in the glizzy on me. I'm walking around with a bad walk. Ay, I blew like 20 a sack, niggas got it back with them packs off. Ay, we know that nigga ain't on that shit, but he be rapping his ass off. 10K for a song, bag talk. Rockets all in my home, blast off. Got a whole lot of shit to complain about, but still niggas get through the situation. You better ask what we do to niggas, have a nigga whole street an investigation. And no, I ain't Wayne and I'm from the slums, but I got a whole lot of dedication. Nigga play with that gang, get hit with this gun, we pop his bitch ass like some medication. They know my mama a gangster nigga, I went and bought her a G-Wagon. I'm walking around with like 30 bands and all 20s, that's what got my jeans sagging. Round town, I'm like I'm a partner's clutch of choppers, you playing, we breathe static. I'm sipping drink, that's a mean habit. Slide on him and his nigga, his team vanish. If he finna slide, then I'm finna slide, cause I'm tryna ride, that's just how I be. I bet niggas die, cause bro got that fire, pull up with that iron and give him a crease. He tryna box, but we got them Glocks, pull up and just fight, now he tryna leave. I came out the mud, now I'm on the plane, flying out bitches and flying out peas. I'm in the hood with the Glock on me, cause I got a whole lot of knots on me. Strapped like a cop, but we not police. If you play, make them dip like nacho cheese. Why is you clutching, you not gon' squeeze? Act tough and get hit with this macho beam. Don't throw him no in, that is not your team. And we got more shells than a taco scheme. I put a stick in the glizzy on me. I'm walking around with a bad walk. Ay, I blew like 20 a sack, niggas got it back with them packs off. Ay, we know that nigga ain't on that shit, but he be rapping his ass off. 10K for a song, bag talk. Rockets all in my home, blast off.
Hold on, hey, I'm walking around with this stick. Hey, play around with us, I feel like being a double, cause we tryna flex. Hey, pull up and crack a bitch, nigga, like Ritz. Run around town with a thing, bro on the stove, he ain't whipping grits. Run around town with a part of me, and I'm legit. Play around with us, run around town with a stick. Okay, we tryna get him, play around with us and we hit. Run around town with a stick, go.
Super good. Eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Cuando ustedes quieren pasar por mi ciudad van a encontrar algo diferente. Ay, Dios mío, todo está helado, en la calle mucho frío. Dejo mis enemigos en el río, mis amigos no tienen sentido. We just sit back and be like,
oh my God, you gon' get it? Think you got it, boy, get it? Rápido, rápido, rápido. Muy rápido. Classy and nappy, get rápido.
Keto, no comprende, no surrender. Jefe grande, all I know, do it elegante. High speed chase on the one way. Get away, get a rest of front page. Headline, another mugshot. The song sound like we made it in the holding cell. Wait to get bonded out. Never let your record speak more in your performance. And you better exercise common sense if you must read the comments. Things I ponder about when the dead of night. Why nigga prefer the bottom? Get them niggas scared of height. I get them niggas killing, shout at ambition, but I don't got their condition. I'd rather have fun forgetting it than wait to get your permission. Escucha puto, be on your ass un minuto. Get your hit, Lord, you find a loophole. Got nothing on me, damn.
Ay, Dios mío, todo está helado en la calle, mucho frío. Dejo mis enemigos en el río. Mis amigos no tienen sentido. We just sit back and be like,
oh my God, you gon' get it? Think you got it? Boy, get it? Rápido, rápido, rápido. Classy and nappy, get rápido. Yeah, they don't know. I'm bumping John Beto. He bout to black out, go Don Cheeto. I flew my auntie out the Montego, bought a check back, underground shit, shout to Bombito. That red and vodka, let's get it poppin'. Yeah, straight to the top, ain't no other option. Damn, the bull green on my head, that Dennis Rodman, don't care what you pitchin'. My turn to Batman, get the Robin. Woo. Give me the dough, give me the clothes, we need all that. Hit a pose to my bros, bring them all back. Hola, mamacita, super nice to meet you, like your features, but you know the game, if not, then hit the bleachers.
ay, Dios mío, todo está helado en la calle, mucho frío. Dejo mis enemigos en el río. Mis amigos no tienen sentido. We just sit back and be like,
oh my God, you gon' get it? Think you got it? Boy, get it? Rápido, rápido, rápido. Classy and nappy, get rápido.
I was chillin' with my squad on a chick that specific islander. When the Chrysler pulled up and they fingers with twisted violence, suggested by how they facial expression insinuated steak and fillet of that Angus beef is what they were aiming for. They gon' get it. Bitch, all y'all could kick rocks wearing flip-flops. Your whole team will get pissed on, we pissed off. For your bullshit, I ain't got time, no wristwatch. Pump, then dish off, make them jump, no crisscross, my nigga. Mi mamá me enseñó a protegerme. Venga a mi ciudad y yo soy jefe. Tengo más que 1000 soldados listos, escuchando los gritos de enemigos. Listo. Ay, Dios mío, todo está helado en la calle, mucho frío. Dejo mis enemigos en el río. Mis amigos no tienen sentido. We just sit back and be like,
oh my God, you gon' get it? Think you got it? Boy, get it? Rápido, rápido, rápido. Classy and nappy, get rápido. Yeah.
And we are back.
See, that's the way you're supposed to come back.
I did that just for you.
You got a little bit of balls in that one right there. That's what's up.
All right, move to your
You want to hear
left.
about that Kodiak Black shit?
Oh, yeah, but move to your left. I want to see you talking. Oh, I see. We're going to play your songs, too, on our next break.
Twist again? What the fuck is Twist again?
And High Grade.
No, it's Chris Webby.
Yeah. Both of them,
I thought
yeah.
that was like that old chubby checker.
She
Twist again.
She's on a Chris Webby phase.
God,
I mean, he
so
is kind of nice. I played a song from him. Did she get to hear it? I think she came on later in the show. But Chris Webby was like, what, the first couple songs, I think?
I think one or two of them was, yeah.
You missed the Chris Webby I played. You probably heard it. But they said it just came out, like, the last, 2 weeks or some shit.
Look, I'm not going to lie. And I guess, I mean, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. And I generally don't.
I don't, but usually when I do, I'm right.
I'm not going to lie. Like, with my music, I tend to not listen to shit if they sound, like, if the name sounds fucked up.
No, I do
and
too.
I miss a lot of good music because of that.
What's that?
But, like I said...
also, Tom McDonald, look it up.
Oh, Tom McDonald is... I mean, he dope, Tom McDonald is, but it just...
Does he have a farm?
No, but he be on the... You might like him, Marco, because he be on his politics shit. He really does. He makes a lot of songs.
Now Marco loves him.
No, he does know, because he be bashing Trump on the one, so Marco...
All right, now Marco hates him.
No. If he's right and he's speaking right, he's fucking right.
The way... I mean, he's convincing as fuck when he does it, but he ain't 100% right in the song. Because I even like you wrong on that note, but he makes you convinced on certain shit. He even talked about racism and all that. Dude. But when that shit happened with Nick Cannon and Eminem about Nick Cannon saying M was racist, he made a song talking about, alright, because he said black bitch. How many rappers say white bitch are talking about smacking white bitches? All Eminem said is he got done wrong by a black bitch. That's all he said.
Why does
and
it
he's
fucking
so
matter?
racist. I mean, but he's racist as fuck for saying that because he's white boy. And he made
No, that's
a
bullshit.
point about it. It is because he ain't dropped the N-bomb, so why is he racist? Shit, 90% of the time I call it females, like when I was younger, bitches, and I'm like black bitch, white bitch, I always did that, and I never got looked at.
I was brought up in the era.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
You know who taught me?
Lick on the nuts and suck the dick.
Get the fuck out the...
NWA and Snoop. NWA and Snoop Dogg taught me how I'm allowed to call these bitches bitches.
Have to front on me, bitch.
Wait, Too Short, right?
No,
riding in my automobile.
Who sang that song?
No, that was NWA. Eazy-E. That was Eazy-E.
So it was an automobile.
Too Short was pimpin'. I mean, my favorite song back in the day was "I'm a Player."
Yeah.
That was my shit, dude. I bet you I still remember that shit word for word. You know, that was like instructions.
And you know what's so
or
fucked
Ghetto
up?
Boys, I'm not a gentleman.
Out of all the shit my uncle Mike group listened to me growing up and let me listen to, the only person my grandma would say he cut that shit off around the kids to was Too Short. I mean, I was allowed to listen to Eminem, Tupac, all that shit that talk about that, but when Too Short came on and he got deep into the shit, like damn near a porno, my grandma would like cut that shit off.
Some of Spice One too, man. Spice One was the shit.
Spice One was the shit.
But grandma
with
grandma really ain't. No, just really Too Short. She went
Too Short. She didn't like Too Short.
She wouldn't let Frankie, her brother Frankie, or my Uncle Mike listen to it in front of us. But we was allowed to listen to fucking 187 on Undercover Cop. All that shit.
My mom used to cut it off and oddly enough,
but
because they were
Pimpin'
more
Hoes
of a
wasn't
party
allowed.
group, Two Live Crew. Two Live Crew got no play in the house. I mean, you know, my mom didn't
Ain't
really
that
like the
who
music
sing,
of that day. But
Back to the Hotel? No, In Too Deep sings Back to the Hotel.
Two Live Crew was like, oh, me so horny. Me so horny.
Yeah, that shit don't get no play anyway. Why would you want to play it?
Well, that was the party song back in the day.
They did Band in the USA.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite songs by them.
Which one?
Band in the USA.
I know what you're talking about. That was like that fucking LFMO shit, like, but back in the day. Like, you know them, the people that sing party rock, how they dress and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they used to dress back in the day, Two Live Crew.
There was, you know, like clubbing music,
Yeah.
but I just, the only reason why I rocked that shit just in my car was because it was like that it was fashionable.
Yeah.
But as far as just...
But that's what's wrong with music today. There's all these kids thinking this shit cool and it's fucking up. I don't even want to listen to music no more. Because the shit's so terrible.
When
because
shit went
people
from
like it because it's
bopping on the
fashionable.
block to going in your mom's fucking
But listen,
medicine cabinet and grabbing cholesterol pills,
back in
that
the
was
day,
it.
Marco, no matter how fire a song was, if the motherfucker wore a dress and a purse, would you listen to that song back in the day? After you see a picture of him posing with like a purse and a dress, would you listen to his song even if it was hot? Hell no, back in the day you couldn't because no one would let you. Now
the
Young
only
Thug
thing
can
that
wear a
even
dress
comes close to
and
that,
everyone be bumping this shit and he's number one.
No, the only thing that even comes close to that was Rodman. And Rodman was an exception to the rule, and he wasn't a rapper.
No, he was an NBA star, but
who was the one R&B singer? But he didn't come out with a purse or a
Who?
dress. He just came out butt naked. Remember on the
D'Angelo?
cover? Yeah, D'Angelo.
But no, I thought you was about to say Dennis Rodman was more like a Lenny Kravitz type deal. How
You
he
guys
dressed.
are forgetting about like Boy George and all them.
He wasn't a rapper though.
We talking about rappers.
And I didn't really like Boy
Musician,
George
though.
either.
And the point I was making, Greg.
Yeah, but they made a lot of not hip hop, but
like R&B type shit,
pop music.
Pop,
yeah, and they were
R&B
popular.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I
they
mean?
were very popular.
All right, Greg. The point I was making.
So was Liberace.
Growing up, listening to rap. Say if the song came out and everyone loved that song, but dude post a picture with a dress and a purse, no one would listen to him back in the day, would they?
I probably wouldn't know.
No, but no one would, because they'd be like, why the fuck? Because
I
back
won't even
then, it was
listen.
all gangster shit, like, you know, the baggy jeans and shit.
I take
so
it back.
why now
I take
is
it
the
back.
shit,
I can't.
you can do shit like that
because
and be
back
number one
when
and hot.
I was listening to gangster music, I also listened to Manson, and Manson used to come out in a tutu and
But
fucking
all rock
rip
stars
pages
came
and
out
shit.
like that was the way they did it.
Nah, Manson got his asshole licked by another dude on stage.
I don't know all that.
I seen it.
Well, then that's why he did it.
But again,
Yeah.
you know, Manson was a different type. You know, that was that. You know, you can't. I feel like you feel, because if I'd have saw Dr. Dre, like when Eazy-E portrayed him with the
If
lipstick
Straight
and
Outta
shit,
Compton came out and they was all walking around in some tight ass dress looking clothes and they have purse bags in their video, you'd be like, these motherfuckers, why they singing about this shit and they look like that? You would never bump them.
You're absolutely right.
Then why Young Thug talking about hitting licks and selling dope and then taking pictures like that? But he ain't the only one. You got Lil Uzi and you got a lot more artists out there doing that shit.
I
But
guess
listen,
it depends on context.
and
because
even the rock star face, how
I
you
ain't
say you
into
look
Ku
like
play, but
they
you know when
didn't dress
Biggie
like
said
that.
he shit on a chick's chest,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
that's
silly as fuck.
different. But that's different. And even rock stars, they might have had the makeup on, but they still was in tight clothes and shit. I didn't. I've never seen one of them come out
You
with
got
a
some of
purse
these youngins
or
bragging
a
about
hattie
sucking
dress
Rick
on.
Ross's dick just to
I
get
mean-
their fucking record.
I know, but
shit.
but you said like rock stars ain't even do that. Like I said, they had the tight clothes. They never wore dresses and shit, that shit on stage
Well,
and doing that
certain
shit.
ones
I mean,
did.
certain ones did, but I mean,
But it was far and few. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. It totally far
but
and
they
few.
wasn't
and-
talking about hitting licks and fucking hoes and dressing like a bitch.
Nah.
How they doing it?
Nah, the only one
How's that cool?
the only rapper who said that he
acting like a
dressed up like a
bitch.
chick
Nah.
to rob
B&B,
somebody
I'm gonna put Lil Jon on
was
for him.
Eminem. Eminem said he dressed up like his aunt with the wig on.
Oh,
And
about dress? No, he ain't.
fuck that.
He ain't
do that shit. Shoot that bitch.
Yeah.
Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich?
He told the dude to dress up and act like his aunt or something.
No, he
Or
was
grandma.
talking to himself.
Yeah, but he was in the dude's conscious about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you
It
know,
wasn't
that
about
was...
himself. But he did dress
the
up as
closest-
a girl in music videos, but he never came out and did shows and on IG taking pictures and thinking that style. He did that shit to be funny in a video. He never was like, look at my new fit Gucci made me, and it was a fucking trainer bra and some booty shorts. He never did that.
And you know what's real fucked up? Is I used to wear some fucked up shit.
Yeah, but you don't even do
and
that.
I used to get more pussy wearing fucked up shit. Nah, Greg knows some of the shit I used to wear, dude. I used to go panic shopping at Family Dollar.
So you wear heels and some dresses and shit,
I
Marco?
have.
All right, well then fuck. Marco does it too, but he ain't talking about pimping hoes in his
Well,
music.
The whole dress that when I went
What
all
music?
out
It's
was
selling
on a
a brick.
Halloween thing. And, dude, I got hit on by a lot of fucking dudes that I knew. They didn't know who the fuck I was. I think I still got my daughter's purse. But as far as, like, going to fetish balls and stuff like that, like, I still dressed
and that's why Dennis Rodman did it, because he was into that type of shit.
Right, it all depends
And
on
I
the
respect
context. But
that,
like,
but
if
he
motherfuckers
ain't-
just throwing a dress on just to get out there and kick it,
And thinking
no,
of
nigga.
style and shit.
No, now if I'm
Yeah.
going to somewhere where there's gonna be whips and chains and other motherfuckers dressed weird and you know, they're like I watch dudes hugging each other, getting fucking spikes put in their backs with feathers coming out. Totally different.
And that's so fucked up, but it was still a reason behind all
Right,
of it, so
exactly,
they did it.
exactly.
This ain't a reason.
It wasn't
This
like, let's
shit
go to the
is-
studio in my
No.
new fucking little red bikini.
But with my little Chihuahua dog and talk about fucking being
No,
on a
no,
yacht
no,
and,
no, you can't talk about
and
fucking-
being fucking El Chapo and shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
Not one of my dogs except Simba. That's my daughter's dog. Is bigger than my shoe.
I mean, but these motherfuckers be having purses with dogs in it. I seen IG pictures. That's what I've been looking at for the past month.
I had a little carrier for
Like
my
Lil
shit.
Uzi had him a little fucking dog with a little fucking diamond collar that was Spike, and the motherfucker was in like a pink fucking like yoga pants and a fucking It was weird.
Dude, I got an
Like,
Adidas
what the
tracksuit
fuck?
for my dachshund. I got a pink unicorn outfit for my motherfucking Chihuahua. But in the same respect, I won't put nothing on my dog that I wouldn't wear. So you know, it ain't pink. I got a white unicorn outfit.
I know,
and
I
I
seen
got
that.
the rainbow unicorn
I
outfit.
seen that one too.
And I still get playing that shit.
Yeah.
It's all in the attitude. But I totally get what you're saying, because the attitude these cats are putting off is, yeah, I might take your money, but I'll take a dick too.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
If you want to talk, if you
Mine
want to do that,
is like, yeah, say something to me, bitch.
be on your little dicky shit or something. Motherfucker funny and he knows that, and that's his whole persona, so he raps and does shit like that. A lot of rappers really like do shit like that. But
Well, I mean, that's like that
don't
Post Malone. He
cross-
looked like some
cross
motherfucker
shit.
just
They
crawled up
cross-gender
under a
in it,
dumpster.
yeah.
But cats love that motherfucker.
Who?
Post Malone.
That motherfucker, yeah. I'm giving it to Post, man.
Not
I ain't
gonna
gonna
lie, I
knock
haven't
no
listened to
one,
any of his songs
but
either.
Listen, I don't like him on his music wise. I like him because he came up and made it happen on his own beliefs.
See, I can dig that.
With
I
your
could
music,
dig that,
but
but-
I'll give you all your props. You got that bullshit off, and he was on stage with Ozzy,
See,
doing
I'm-
a tour with him. So
I'm
I'll
a
give
firm
that to
believer
him.
of the old school, like even when Greg and I talked about starting a band fucking like 12 years ago.
Oh my god.
Like to me,
It would have been like off Cheech and Chong, how the dude was in a tutu and shit playing on stage.
well,
Probably.
it depends.
Marco Benden.
You know, I told
that
him
would be
I was gonna be, you know, I'm not much of a fucking, you know, instrument, whatever. I put on a show.
Fucking play the
so
flute
even,
and bounce
even if my
around.
voice ain't there, I'll make some shit that you want to see. And you know, if I had to, I mean, my example was I'll go out there like Manson, fucking break a bottle and fucking rip my chest.
I'll
up.
tell you right
Let's
now.
go get people there.
Scotty would have been your voice. behind all of it.
Oh yeah.
You might have been like the hype man. I don't know what rock and roll calls there, but you've been like a backup singer on some songs and shit. So you've been like a hype man.
I'd have been like the yeah,
like the hype. Yeah, you've been the P Diddy to Notorious.
But
you've been on the stage dancing around,
back in the day,
bopping.
Scotty was a totally different mindset. He'd have been pretty much, if I was, ripping my chest open with fucking bottles on one side, he'd have been on the other side, or he'd have been licking the fucking, he'd have been licking the nipple while I was cutting it.
His voice would have been gone by now too.
Yeah,
because y'all know y'all have been doing a lot of screaming shit.
See,
we've done enough over the years, that's for sure.
I know.
I'm a firm believer, and I'm sure Greg could agree with this. You don't have to do that much screaming as long as you got a good sound guy. Because then it's about not so much trying to...
I mean,
you
a little
just
bit of
get
that
your shit
shit
out and you ain't fucking your voice up. But a lot of these people got bad sound people, so they're screaming into a fucking mic. And, not only does it sound garbled and shitty, but you don't know what the fuck... I mean, a lot of times it's hard to figure out what they're saying to begin with. But, I mean, really, you sound like...
I like the heavy metal sound.
Balls.
Because I like the sound the instruments make and shit. Because you can't get down no beat machines and shit. But the screaming shit... Like, I gotta try to block it out. Because I might really like a song just off the beat and the way it sounds and, like, just the drummer going in. I'm like, this shit dope. And then I hear, like, the screaming. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to block that out. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't like screaming
I don't know what
just
it's called
to
in rock
scream.
and roll, but in rap, I would see that on, like, a hook or, like, on a chorus type deal, like the screaming. But, like I want to hear some words, too.
Like Linkin Park and them guys.
Or even like the B.O.B. or whoever
even
sings
a little
that.
bit harder than Linkin Park. I like Linkin Park, but even like a little bit
that's
harder
what I'm
than
saying.
I ain't even talking about Linkin Park
what he's
style.
talking about.
No, I ain't even talking like that. You know the song B.O.B., Bring Your Own Beer?
Yeah.
You know how like they got like the chorus, like they're singing, and then they just jump into the yelling? Like shit like that I can fuck with, but there's the whole song screaming, like, it misses me sometimes.
You ever
but I
listen
might
to
like the
Il
song a lot
Nino?
and be like, I can't do it.
You ever listen to Il Nino or Non-Point? I think you'd like them.
I don't know.
Two of the few
Probably heard a couple
top-notch Puerto Rican heavy metal bands.
I probably did, because,
you come with me to go see Non-Point out in Austin Town?
I usually remember shit like that. And like the black heavy metal bands and shit like that, because there ain't too many of them, so I do.
Right.
I sound racist because I can remember like that.
No, because they stick out for me.
Yeah, they do.
Aren't the
That's
grimy
why.
ones? Is the grimy ones?
No, they're a
Who was that
mixture.
one band we seen? There was one black singer and one white singer, and they were fucking going nuts.
Oh, it was at the
dude.
music festival, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
West Side
at
Mall?
it was at not Pap. Was it at Pappy's Eve? No, it was at the Rocks Fest.
No, but I
No, it was at Pap.
I wasn't at none of them, but I remember the band because I
It was
seen them at
after
the
that
one.
that girl who looked like she was way too young to be out there.
Oh, that was 2 years ago. No, yeah, that was grimy ones, but the one dude, he's not.
He's not with them anymore?
No, he's not black. He's like Puerto Rican, I think, or something like that.
Well, some kind of not white, and that motherfucker went the fuck off.
When me and this guy went on that adventure the one day, and we fucking couldn't find this one place for the life of us. They was up performing when we got there, remember? And the other dudes that we met.
That was at Freestock down the road from Rochfest.
That shit was dope.
There was a local band around
They
here. I
tore
know
that
the
shit
kid
up.
bounced around from band to band. Remember the one real built black kid with the dreadlocks, the short dreadlocks?
Yeah, Cyrus. That was the name of the band.
What was his name? Was that?
His name was
Kid had a voice. I mean, and he had a good stage presence. He bounced around from a few of the local bands, but I mean, like I said, not only did he have a good voice, he did this screaming type deal, but it was clear, crisp, and he had good presence. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know who you're talking about. I think them cats played on the west side somewhere.
I'm
Back
sure
when my
they
dad
played all around.
I mean, they've been around for,
well, they're not
like 10 years
together
or something.
anymore now.
Yeah, but I mean,
they
this
were
was like
around
back
for
in
a
the day
while.
more, right?
Yeah, this was the days of early kitchen.
I think they even played at the. I think they even played at the Battle of the Bands at the Golf Dome when that happened.
Yeah.
Because I remember listening to him now. Because the one dude kind of looked like the dude from POD, kind of with the dreads and shit. It was a white dude too in the band like that.
If I remember correctly, they actually made it onto MTV, where Korn was like signing people and shit, and basically when they went up there and did the show, they did one, and the dude even told him straight out, he's like, listen, he's like, honestly, if you would have done something to your own, he's like, you honestly, because they took second place, because you honestly probably would have won.
You know why they lost the Battle of the Bands?
They did one of the Korn songs.
Yeah. When they did the Battle of the Bands at the Golf Dome, they was like they had like two rounds to it. They was out in the first round because they was playing covers. My dad ended up winning the shit, but I liked the way they sounded. But when you play covers, that ain't your own shit. This is about winning the competition.
See, a lot of
bands came out there trying to play like some shit with a different beat, but they was like, that's a cover.
I notice a lot of people don't like especially newer up and coming bands who do a lot of covers or whatever.
It's okay to do one or two, but don't fucking build your career off it like how
it just depends. Like, say like it's us, and we ain't really trying to make it big. We just we're a bunch of guys. We having fun. We want to play music, go pop here and there. If you want to make the most amount of money locally, then you play covers. But if you want to get out there and like you really want to make like CDs and put out some shit, then you start doing your own stuff.
A lot of rappers do that shit too now. Like they would freestyle and make songs over like people that just drop shit beats and shit. Lil Wayne fucking made like 4 mixtapes doing that shit over different songs.
I mean, and if you see like, when some of these older bands need a quick come up or whatever, they'll do like even a whole CD of Korn did it, a whole CD of covers. They did old school shit and they banged it, dude.
Well, like you mean
Word Up and shit
some
like
of their
that.
shit or just mixed like other people's shit?
They did old shit like they did a lot of cameo songs.
Oh, okay.
They did a few other like even before my time, like my brother's generation.
It was just after they was already big and like out.
Yeah, this is like when they were dying off a little bit.
Okay, but why
that's
not
why
go
they
back?
and that's why I stopped listening. This is why I stopped listening.
Because they did that?
Because of all that bullshit that they told them guys on that stage, and then fucking a couple years later they did that stupid shit because they were falling on their ass.
Before you finish, why not go back to your older shit that was popping and remix all them songs and drop something? Why go cover someone else's shit? Because it's me.
They did that too. I'm pretty sure they did that too.
Of them songs.
Well, what I'm saying is like a lot of them when they start falling off.
Yeah.
You know, when they start getting
say
Korn was at
do your hits.
Say Korn was at a 10, and now after 5 years they're here at like maybe a 4. Now if they put out a whole fucking album of songs that everybody knew and liked back in the day, and they did it their way, all of a sudden they blow up. Now even though it's real commercial and it's nothing that it's their own, that gives them the money and the kind of like, all right, well, we get people listening to us again. And then didn't after that one they came out with Twisted Transistor or something like that.
Yep.
Which wasn't the best of the world, but was a good CD.
I hated that.
Oh, dude, I love that CD. There was one song on there that I used to just vibe to, dude. Like,
and when they did all these songs, these was like main CDs they put out like in stores.
Basically,
like, this wasn't like no mixtape like version of like rock or nothing on it. This was like mainstream shit. Then when they had to pay off all the rights to them songs to the people.
Yeah, but the money they made off of it tripled that.
Yeah, I know, but
you know what I mean. Yeah, because especially if you go from back in like late '70s, early '80s. The record company and people were fucking them motherfuckers over like, anyway. So now the royalties you would pay.
Heavy, so
say like if you would take like a who's big, a Beyonce song, and you want to remix that or something like that, you're paying royalties out the ass. But if you want to take like a UTFO song,
I think it's like 20 years. After 20 years, it's not considered extinct, but it
drops down really low.
The value of it does.
So I mean, if you take like I said,
really
a UTFO song, or if you take
the artists keep their own music, the rights to
it. Even right now, motherfuckers could remix fucking Will Smith's old shit.
Yeah. And make it more hype. I see what you mean. If they're taking older, like, big songs that was, like, kind of like soft, like rock or however you would call it.
See, Word Up was more of a kind of rapish. Like, Cameo was kind of like a in-between. It was like a harder R&B, almost rap type deal. You never heard Word Up?
Probably, yeah. If I heard the song,
yeah, he's heard it.
I know the song.
Had to have.
I probably can sing the whole song if I heard it first.
It was a real commercialized song. I mean, and I honestly love the way Korn did it.
You saying I like the fucking?
I fucking like. I had that Cameo's fucking tape, dude.
No, you said it was real commercial.
It was, because it was one of them ones that was always on Hot 101 or 101.9 or whatever. Don't tell me you never rock Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Fuck no.
You know you did.
And that's straight the fuck up.
You know you did.
I never listened to Britney.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't gonna lie. On some of them nights when I was young, Experiment, yeah, I might have jacked it to the video, but I ain't like the song.
I ain't talking about jacking it to the video,
I mean,
man.
but that's the only time I ever I even knew what it was. I don't listen to that shit.
Dude, just to fuck with people when I used to play pool league.
I hate that. They made me listen to NSYNC when I was little.
When it was my turn to shoot, I used to play Man, I Feel Like a Woman. And I used to sing that to my opponent while I was shooting. You know what it's like? And I used to go in there looking thugged out, bandanas and shit, going to shoot pool. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh my God.
Oh my.
Talk about
my grandma and my Aunt Vic used to love that shit.
Oh, dude, talk about a mental fuckery.
I mean, and that bitch, I like that song too.
That or
I mean, just by how she went, because it got programmed in my mind.
I remember I went to Pooley one time dressed like a booba.
Oh, what?
You know what a booba is?
No, I don't.
Back in the day, there was these fuzzy toys. They kind of looked like Teletubbies that shaved their heads, like neo-Nazi Teletubbies. They were bald-headed. They were real fuzzy, but it was like the thing for kids. So I made a booba outfit. I went trick-or-treat with my kids.
If it's a kid toy, I ain't never get one.
I ain't have the time to switch my clothes, so I said, fuck it. It was a big, fluffy pink outfit with pink fucking bald head and bumps and shit. Shot pool just like that, pink, big-ass fucking flip-flop shoes. I done shot pool in boxers and Stewie slippers. Shit.
Yeah?
I used to be good back in the day. Can't do that shit if you suck, though.
Yeah, I never... Maybe if I seen one of them things you was talking about, I know what it is, but I don't know.
Just imagine the dumbest scenario, and that was me. I ain't give a fuck.
No, I believe it. The shit you be wearing fits you though when you wear it. Like, you be weird as fuck, but when you see you in it, you be putting style to it. You got your own little swag with it.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's just like when I was wearing a pink bunny outfit in front of the, what was it, Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, man, you lucky you ain't get blown out on.
Oh,
dude. Pops would have beat your ass, motherfucker.
I was in front of the Chuck E. Cheese smoking a cigarette. These little kids are looking at me like, oh, my God.
Hey, I would have been the parent that came out and grabbed my kid. And you already know me. I
Dude, the parents were fucking loving it. All the parents were loving it, but the kids were fucking
they was weird.
Scared shitless, dude.
Stranger danger type shit.
Oh, I mean, you've seen my pictures that I posted with me in a bunny outfit.
But you was at Chuck E. Cheese kicking it. Imagine just the people.
It was my granddaughter's birthday.
Yeah, just imagine like people that don't know just running by looking like. What
there was a lot of people who didn't know. They was giving me fucking looks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, no. Yeah.
I think one of the worst things I ever wore though, and it was a decent outfit, but a fishnet shirt and leather pants. Do you know how bad a fishnet shirt goes with piercings?
No.
See, you didn't know me back in the day. I looked like a tackle box.
Big time.
And one night, I dressed like that. I dressed with the fishnets on and the fucking all the earrings and shit in and the contact because I was modeling back then. My fucking hair was all different ways. One night I go down to the bar, having a few drinks, getting fucked up. I should have known when my nipple rings kept getting stuck in the shirt.
You should have knew better for one.
Right there.
I mean, before that, you should have knew.
No, I mean, hey.
But listen, your piercing go outside a fishnet. Anything can happen. What if someone would have grabbed you?
All right, so this is what happened.
Go ahead, keep going.
After the bar, I get to my house and I'm on my phone with who eventually became one of my kids' moms. But we had just started talking. And old school, Nokia flip phone. Now, I don't even think it was that. It was the Revel phone, the all flat hard one.
Yeah.
So I'm on the phone, fuckered up. And my elbow, because the fishnets went all the way, those long sleeve fishnet. Elbow got caught on my nipple, like this. Now, people, I'm trying to give a visual, so it looked like my elbow is right in front of my nipple, like stuck there. Still got the phone in my hand. Now I'm trying to still be cool, even though I'm drunk and my elbow is stuck on the nipple.
Yeah, you don't want no one to
know.
So,
phone here. Now I had earrings in here, big dangly sharp earrings. So now my wrist is caught on my ear because I'm trying to get my nipple free. In the midst of all that, the phone drops down my sleeve to my elbow. So now I'm yelling into my nipple, telling this chick, look, I think I might have to let you go. So I'm trying to get the phone out, my ear undone. What the fuck my stupid ass do? Now under my forearm or bicep is stuck on this nipple. And this hand gets caught on my fucking nose ring because I used to have a big ass fucking nose ring. So now I look like the Elephant Man. Now, the worst part of it was, I lived at my mama's house at the time. Only person I got to get me out of this situation is my motherfucking mama. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm hammered. I gotta go wake my mama up, who is laying next to my daughter. Now,
did your mom call you dumb shit?
Oh, my mom did a little bit worse.
Yeah.
I come up and I'm like, Mom, help. And she gets up, always panic, that Catholic fucking Puerto Rican thing, she always thinks something wrong. And I kind of elephant man my way into the fucking bedroom. Before anything, she smacks my daughter on the head and says, look at your dumbass father.
I love it. I love it.
That was the worst part of that night. Look at your dumb ass fucking father. I'm like, oh, just get me. Now, I thought bitch on my elbow hung up. Bitch on my elbow was listening to the whole fucking thing. And I know Samara's mama. Yeah. I know she was cracking the fuck up. And just to have my mama jiggling my nipples and my ears and shit. Man. You
deserve that embarrassment, though.
No,
you
the fuck
knew
I
better.
did.
Yeah, you did. But listen, you used to go to like shows, rock concerts, and be in mosh pits and shit, right?
Never like that. Though.
Oh, all right, then I was about to get
The one time
at
I
you,
was
but
in
no.
like a kind of like a straight jacket type deal. That was who sings at the bodies hit the floor?
Drowning Pool.
I think you were there.
That's my shit.
Because every time I got out the pit, I had to hit my asthma pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only time you don't go to mosh pits.
Yeah. No, I'm about to say I wouldn't even want to go to the bar and kick it just in case I got in a fight.
Oh, I'd never let anybody get that close to me.
Oh yeah, you
I
can't.
was a paranoid motherfucker.
The motherfuckers use that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand the ears and shit, but the nipples and fucking all that.
My
shit,
ears were extravagant too, dude. I had big old fucking spike things coming like.
So you had the big ass dumb ass holes in your ears?
No, I didn't go that far.
Okay.
No midget dicks in the ears.
Yeah.
But I had like 6 gauges, which 6 gauges aren't that big to some people, but
I know
to my head shape and my ear shape, they were fucking huge.
Yeah.
And they came around like you could have used them as fish hooks. Mm-hmm. So they were big fucking things. And then out my nose, I had a big fucking hoop with a spike ball on the end of it. And then I had the lip rings and shit. And
yeah, you pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I couldn't make it through a fucking metal detector. I tell you that.
We gotta. You want to jump in and play her songs?
No, she's already out. She left.
Oh, I didn't know.
Why does it say everybody hates me?
Why? Why should you say that?
It's the name of a song.
Oh yeah, that song she wanted, but she already left. I feel
no,
like
it's the one she wants you guys to pick and check out.
Oh.
The dude you were talking about being super political and shit.
Yeah.
His song is the name of it. Everybody Hates Me.
No, we might have to rock that later. We gonna go to 12?
We only got an hour left now, so.
Well, let's jump into that song and play a couple more.
Hell yeah, we're gonna take a quick break and we get back with some after hours type shit.
All right, did you want to go into your list, finish off your list, and then run hers?
Might as well run hers, man. If we only got an hour left.
Yeah, play that one song, the Tom McDonald song.
The what?
The political one. You said do, yeah.
Who was it?
Tom McDonald.
I don't play that first. I want to hear it.
All right, no, we ain't playing that. Just jump in my list, Greg.
All right.
We play it when we come back on there.
All right. I looked for it the other day. I don't know what made me think of it. Who was that white kid that you hit me to when we were riding down Logan?
Talking to Mike. We still on, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. I thought he sounded a little bit like Eminem, but he had a better style to me, at least.
Who, in that?
Greg hit me to him.
That's the only dude you can say that about.
I guess he was out there with Hobson and shit.
Oh, probably Joker.
Oh.
Was it Joker?
It might have been.
Yeah, if you fucking with Hobson, it's just Joker. But NF the only one in my eyes, I think.
See, I like Hobson too.
And NF don't cuss or nothing.
But Hobson kind of fell off a little bit, you know.
Not really. He just up on that platform now where he's on tour non-stop. It's hard for him to fucking do shit. I watched Bus Invaders. It was from like 2 weeks ago. And he been on tour for like 2 years straight. Ain't even been to the crib. After his American tour, he went straight over to Europe and just now he's over there just going crazy.
Man.
I mean, he could still do his shit and fly back and forth, but he probably don't want to do that.
Even Eminem wrote his lyrics in the Bus.
Everyone ain't him.
You know?
Everyone ain't that thirsty.
Weren't you guys the ones saying Biggie was just making shit up as he went?
Yeah, because he was too busy getting fucked up and fucking hoes.
I mean, Hobson like to talk shit about other rappers and shit. He better have the cred that other rappers has if you want to talk shit.
Listen, when you rapping, like when on your label or whatever you sign to, give you so many studio hours. Biggie would go in that motherfucker, kick it for free, and like right before he leave, he just, oh man, I gotta bust you 2 songs out, and just goes. That's what he did. But I mean, Biggie wasn't out long enough like Hospen and shit was.
Yeah.
Biggie was way better, but Hospen been out way longer than Biggie. Biggie was only out for like what? Before he got killed, it was like barely 3 years. It was like in a 3 year.
No, Biggie was out for a long motherfucking minute.
He was around
Biggie was out when fucking Pac was in Digital Underground.
Yeah.
But he was still doing his thing.
No,
I mean, from his first CD,
basically both of them, Pac and Biggie both ran about the same fucking time.
blew up
Pac came out before he did. Because Pac.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it wasn't much longer.
Was out a couple years before that. Biggie was only in the game for like. If y'all saying it's longer than that, I ain't saying no more than 5 years. Cause Biggie
Look, and you will rarely hear me say this.
Biggie only dropped 2 CDs and he got killed.
Biggie was out in New York while Pac was in Cali running his shit. And
Biggie
was out doing local shit.
And that was with Death Row. Pac was out years before that.
No.
Pac put out 2 albums before
Pac
he
was
got
doing
with Death
shit
Row.
with Digital Underground.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on his own solo.
Yeah. But
Biggie came out solo like
when Pac was in Death Row.
At least almost a year before Pac came out solo. And Pac was not with Death Row after he went with Digital Underground.
He was by himself for a minute, then he went to Death Row after he caught his case.
No, I forget what his label was when he had Me Against the World. Because it wasn't Me Against the World right after fucking, he came, Sex Packets. Digital Underground Sex Packets was the last tape that Digital Underground did with Pac on it. And then right after that, it had, what was it, Brenda's Had a Baby. Was it Me Against the World with Brenda's Had a Baby?
No, that was after he only...
Brenda's Had a Baby came out first.
That was, but I'm saying that CD came out after he left Digital Underground.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Biggie came out after that CD dropped. It was like right around the time. It was a little
Biggie
bit
came out
before
in
he signed with
between
Death Row.
that because Biggie was out almost a year before Pac was. He was just not as big. He wasn't blew up.
I mean, since he dropped his first album,
and then
I ain't talking about just going out
Pac
doing
got
shows
his
with
first
Diddy.
label because they was cool. That's when Pac brought Biggie in, and that's what he always bragged about. Oh,
great.
Tupac's first album was Nothing But Trouble.
Okay.
That was solo.
Was that the first album he was on, or his first album? Because that was the movie he was in.
His first album he released on his own.
Did Brenda have a baby on her?
Yeah.
That was in 1991.
Yeah, that was Brenda Got Baby and shit.
Go ahead, I'll carry on.
When Biggie dropped his first shit, though. Alright.
But again, though, this don't really show what we were talking about, though, because we're talking about before they hit record labels and make albums.
No, I'm talking about when they blew up. I mean,
when they blew up about the same time. They got real big at the same time.
I'm talking about when their first album dropped and everyone knew about them. Yeah, when they hit the scene. Pac was out
I was going
a minute before that. Yeah, I ain't talking about doing shit with
and then,
Diddy.
even with that, I think, Biggie was... I feel like Biggie was fucking first.
Shit, you can say...
And you know I don't like Biggie, but...
Shit, some of these rappers start when they fucking making their own CDs when they fucking 9 years old. If you want to go back when they first do this shit,
I mean, Pac still
had...
Pac supposedly had all these notebooks full of shit.
I'm talking about when they blew
E40
up.
was selling shit out the trunks of his cars.
A lot of rappers was.
Hey, man, was it Spice One or MC8?
3 6 Mafia was doing it.
Alright, so Notorious' first album was Moon and Scorpio, which I've never even heard of.
I mean, that was a underground shit probably.
Yeah, and that one was in 1991. So they were both running about the same time.
Okay, but I mean, I'm talking about when they signed and dropped their major label shit. Tupac was out
those
before
are their
that.
CDs, so whatever label, that's when they got labels. That wasn't their, like,
right,
they went to fucking
if we put it in that point, listen, if we gonna put it in that point.
The first album that Biggie put out was between, and then when he
With Diddy.
got released and signed on to...
With Diddy, that's the shit I'm talking about.
94,
Yeah.
About the same time that Tupac, I think his was in 93.
What, when he dropped his first album, like the mainstream? Oh no, but he dropped the album and it was big before Death Row though.
In between though, and in between time, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying it's like a 3-4 year span when they came out.
I feel like Biggie was dropping local underground shit a lot longer than Pac was. Pac was more commercialized longer, but Biggie I think was doing more underground shit.
I ain't talking about underground shit because in the interview I just watched Eminem recorded fucking like 5 songs when he was 9 years old, and he got it still. So I ain't talking about the shit they did underground because you can go back. People been doing that shit since they were babies almost. I'm talking about when they first blew up. I'm talking about when they came up. Biggie was only big for a couple
My goddamn
years.
microphone been on mute. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Biggie only been on the
Usually
scene
sounds
for
like that
a couple
anyway.
years big. But let's jump in.
I disagree.
I mean,
because I look at it like ICP. ICP had a shit ton of fucking tapes before
they blew up
or whatever. And it wasn't the best shit in the world, but it was their shit. You know, they were putting it out.
No, I ain't talking that.
Honestly, the sad part about that is they had 15 albums out before they actually
when
went.
They started doing the cards.
Before they like really
no.
like.
The first 3 are in their underground shit. Beverly Hills 180 or whatever.
Beverly Hills 90.
210 or some shit like that.
How many albums did they do before like it was like the first major CD though?
What, before they really started getting popular?
Yeah, like
because
before like the shit blew up and they started the record label, or before
honestly,
one got 'em. Before they went mainstream. I'm talking about, yeah, probably a lot, huh? Hella shit.
Before they started Psychopathic,
yeah,
they were.
Were they Interscope?
No,
they were on a bunch of different. Like, they were even on Disney at one point in time.
Yeah,
yeah. That
but
you don't remember? That's
about.
when Malenko came out.
Yeah.
That's why that album went fucking like triple platinum, because everybody.
Yeah.
Disney heard that ICP. They
was like, oh, clown.
Yeah. No, they put in Insane Clown Posse, and all they see was, Insane Clown. And they said, oh, okay, it's probably some part 2 type deal, Bam, they put out fucking like 800,000 copies of this fucking CD.
You know it would be silly.
They had sold, now listen, this is while they were still underground. They had sold over 200,000 copies, okay, before Disney caught it. So those 200,000 CDs, if you have one that says Disney on it,
those are collector's items.
Right now, dude.
But was that the first record label that they ever signed to?
Check this shit out.
I mean, I'm talking about,
dude. Listen, they
CDs
ran
before you
they
signed
ran
your first contract.
No, dude. They ran through like 5 record companies.
Oh yeah.
Before they started with Psychopathic.
Just getting kicked off of shit.
No, they weren't getting kicked off. They do so much to do their shit.
They just dropped they just do their quota and bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be
but
awesome.
They were still getting signed. Though.
If you would take because they're the 2 most racist movies or cartoons ever. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Were made by Disney, and one was not the Sound of Music, something with the Country Bears in it, and Dumbo. 2 of the most racist motherfucking movies.
You said Dumbo?
Yeah, Dumbo. Oh, they have the fucking Black Crows. Oh, dude, that was.
Oh, the voices of them? Yeah, that shit is.
The whole everything about them.
Well,
dude.
listen, Fox and the Hound, the mama bird up in the tree, sound black as fuck.
Well, no, it wasn't about sounding black. It was just the whole everything. It was
I know what you're talking about. They used to
even for back then.
Yeah.
Now, if you were to take chicken hunting and dub them fucking words and shit into one of them movies, how hilarious would that be?
Yeah.
Oh my God, to have them crows singing, "Who's going chicken hunting?" Fucking great. We gotta do that one time.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take this break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break. Get back on my list.
Hell
We're
yeah.
gonna come back with
we'll
Tom
be back
McDonald.
with motherfucking Rap Tuesday after hours.
No, we still gotta have to come.
Talk about it.
I gotta get some shit up off my chest. Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers got me stressed. Goddamn. Mama Cooley always telling me I'm blessed. Yeah. She don't know these people always at my neck, nigga. Yeah. She don't know that I don't sleep and I'm a wreck. I go 100 miles an hour, I don't rest, nigga. I'm about the loyalty and my respect. Man, you silly motherfuckers got me vexed. I cannot deal with this fuckery. Goddamn, boy, they trying to break a nigga down. I don't like the many people out been touching me. Y'all in trouble, I'm disgusted with you fucking clowns. Y'all ain't taking this as serious as we gon' take it. Nigga, you don't need to fix it if you didn't break it. I'm convinced of many people out there being basic. I ain't dirty in this fall so I can be complacent. What did I do? Go blind eye to the bull, get an iPhone. See the hate they abide to, need a rifle. See the height that they climb to, got them stifled. Yeah. What did I do but commit time to the craft? They don't like you. My advice is fuck off, they don't have to. Cause half of these niggas mad cause they know they can't act like yo. I'ma wear my heart up on my sleeve. I'm just trying to be as honest as can be. Let's be real, you got a part of you from me. Guess I'm kinda like a father figure. Don't nobody make it awkward, here is me. And if this microphone was human, I just struck an artery. I always been a little trouble, I'ma keep it honorary. I'm on my ticket shit, you niggas really ain't as hard as we. Oh, goddamn. I'm just out here executing my plan. Ain't too many, y'all can do what I can. Half of y'all don't rap no better than the fans, nigga. I ain't a rapper, blind eye to the bull, get an eyeful. See the hate they abide to, need a rifle. See the height that they climb to, got them stifled. Yeah. What did I do but commit time to the craft? They don't like you, my advice is fuck off. They don't have to, cause half of these niggas mad cause they know they can't act like you.
Afro man, I see you, OG. What I'm gonna need you to do is roll something up right now. Gold chasing, I feel like I'm going crazy. But all this fame and this money just won't change me. The smoke's hazy, I'm yelling out, Lord save me. I swear my life's a movie like Martin and Scorsese. I'm just being honest, dog. I kinda wanna watch me fly out to the tropics to divide up all the profit. Should I just bought a watch so I can find out where the time went? Wrote this whole song, smoking with the pilot in the cockpit. Damn. They tell me life is but a dream, but I'm cut from a different cloth. I split it right between the seams. And rightfully it seems that I'm the nicest on the scene. Cause they tryna be like them and I'll do fine just being me, you feel me? Yeah, I'm just staying focused. And I'll keep making dope shit till I finally get noticed, I guess. I was at the bottom trying to cope with all the drama. I was hopeless till I saw they real motives. I'm next. I remember Biggie told me, more money, more problems. Ain't been to sleeping like a whole week, but my fucking life's awesome. They talking shit but they don't know me. They're too obsessed with all the drama. Somebody tell them they should smoke weed. Pass the lighter if you cry one. I remember Biggie told me, more money, more problems. Ain't been to sleeping like a whole week, but my fucking life's awesome. They talking shit but they don't know me. They're too obsessed with all the drama. Somebody tell them they should smoke weed. Pass the lighter if you drive one.
I can't believe I was happier when I was broke. A 40 ounce to drink, a blunt to smoke. My real homeboys and a radio. Freestyling before they paid me though. Wealth can be bad for your health. Just enough money to hurt yourself. Before I had a car, I used to be skinny. I never gained weight because I walked plenty. Now I'm in my 83 Cadillac riding, suspender zone. No need for hiding. My fantasies are better than my realities. I still chase cheese, but stress come with cheese. Mess come with cheese. The DEA, IRS come with cheese. Lawsuits, false accusations, surrounded by player hations. No respect for your privacy. Everybody you see is like me. I remember Biggie told me, more money, more problems. Ain't been to sleeping like a whole week, but my fucking life is awesome. They talking shit but they don't know me. Too obsessed with the drama. Somebody tell them they should smoke weed. Pass a lighter if you got one.
I remember Biggie told me, more money, more problems.
Ain't been to sleeping like a whole week, but my fucking life is awesome.
They talking shit but they don't know me. They're too obsessed with all the drama.
Somebody tell them they should smoke weed. Pass a lighter if you got one.
I remember Biggie told me, more money, more problems.
Ain't been to sleeping like a whole week, but my fucking life is awesome.
They talking shit but they don't know me. They're too obsessed with all the drama. Somebody tell them they should smoke weed.
Pass a lighter if you got no problems. I've been high for 20 years, but my fucking life is awesome.
It's a celebration, bitches. Echo and Chris Webby. Real rap shit. Let's go.
I spit it grimier than most do it. Rap's truest, I know the flow fluent. And no student at school, I was the most truant. Echo will ruin the way you listen to rap now. A boom bap kid that will murder your modern trap sound. I got him rap now. Ricky Bobby on the beat. And shake and bake, it's a mistake if you're fucking with me. Bringing the heat, I'm not allowed in California now. The last time that I entered, I burned an entire city down. They still ignore the skill I'm bringing to the table. Disable pre-existing thoughts from the grave to the cradle. Nobody left to save you, I am the hero now. No superpowers, I just devour these beats for now. Yeah, coming with the real and we don't back down. I see you talking in the street, but where you at now? I'm not about calling you out, but if the news spits, protect your neck, cause I'm back on my bullshit. Yeah, coming with the real and we don't back down. I'm with my goons playing shows in a packed house. I'm not about calling you out, but if the news spits, protect your neck, cause I'm back on my bullshit. Yeah, fuck anybody who said it would never be anything, Looking around and it's funny that none of y'all ever did anything, You do it for money, but all of this loving has really been taking me up. I'm broke as fuck, but I'm feeling like I'm $1 million. Yeah, it's deadly when Echo and Webby shut them down. These rappers nowadays, some Disney manufactured sound. And I'm on Quentin going big, yeah, I'm notorious. And killing every bill I'm on, this bastard isn't glorious. Ignoring us, but that's alright, I see the truth lucid. You really think you need the clout to show your worth stupid? You got the skills to hang with giants in the booth, prove it. You want it raw, now they got me back up on my bullshit. Yeah, coming with the real and we don't back down. I see you talking in the street, but where you at now? I'm not about calling you out, but if the news spits, protect your neck, cause I'm back on my bullshit. Yeah, coming with the real and we don't back down. I'm with my goons playing shows in a packed house. I'm not about calling you out, but if the news spits, protect your neck, cause I'm back on my bullshit.
The illest motherfucker since my mama hacking traction. Sharp as Hattori Hanzo, I'ma cut him into fractions. Chiropractor in action, the way I be snapping. I'm spitting till I'm fucking blue in the face. Dr. Manhattan, when they hit me for collabing, we gon' send them to the grave. And they gon' hear the echo like they yelling in the cave. And they gon' feel the web like they digging through the attic. And come across an arachnid, get bit, now they symptomatic. With cold sweats and the shakes, nervous system shutting down. That's the type of venom I'm coming with if you fuck around. Eddie Brock with a mix of Betty Crocker, the way I'm cooking, so you shouldn't. Or you'll end up just a fossil in my footprint. I'm a bullet with a name on it, loaded with the aim on it. Pointed at the wall behind you just to leave your brains on it. Artist with a fucking canvas full of blood stains on it. Grab the mic and spit some game on it. Webby.
Yeah, coming with the real and we don't back down. I see you talking in the street, but where you at now? I'm not about calling you out, but if the news spits, protect your neck, cause I'm back on my bullshit. Yeah, coming with the real and we don't back down. I'm with my goons playing shows in a packed house. I'm not about calling you out, but if the news spits, protect your neck, cause I'm back on my bullshit.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Yeah. All my life, been grinding all my life. Yeah. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game, that's who I made my wife. Said I'd die alone, I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes.
Don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Spot rage, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself. Nah, damn right I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, shit I might got killed. Standing so tall, they think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Will. 96 Impala, thug like Four Wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meals. Whoa. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I went legit. I'm the shit now, according to the way that I'm positioned. In this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know that West Side RSCs is us. LAPD on my dick, I'ma squeeze and bust. If a rap nigga diss, switch cheese and bust. All this rap money, nigga, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love, in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustle seem to rush? Las Vegas strip pop, yeah, you creamed them punks. After all that looking tough, all he seen was stunts. 50 Cent and Mayweather flee the scene with us. True story. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life.
So you've got so many diamonds. You wear all the finest clothes, and your grill is shining as you're driving down the streets of gold. But you can't blame me if I set this stage on fire.
Mama always told me I was crazy. My hoes say I'm amazing, but I don't listen to a lady. But the bitch say I'm hot, and I say no, bitch, I'm blazing. Like, what the fuck you expect? I'm a motherfucking Cajun. I feel caged in my mind. It's like my flow doing time. I goes crazy inside, but when it comes out, it's fine. Like wine. Wait. Watch. See, I get better with time like a watch. Ash, big ash, pie, spice, husband, cooking, cooking like I cook it, bitch. I kicks it. No cereal like a land and I sticks it. Whatever she asks me, after she licks it. That's too explicit, but why you listening? I smell smoke and something sizzling. That's her pussy. So hey pussy, play with pussy or play pussy.
If I set this stage on fire.
They say you're nobody till somebody kills you. Well, where I'm from, you're nobody till you kill somebody. And you know what they say? When you great, it's not murder, it's assassinate. So assassinating me, bitch, cause I'm doing the same shit Martin Luther King did. Checking in the same hotel, in the same suite, bitch. Same balcony, like assassinate me, bitch. It's a little too cheap. I don't rap, I film movies with my rap. You can call me Mr. Director's Chair. Yeah, and that's a rap. Cut on to the next, not the next scene. Bitch, the next chick. Some say the X makes the sex spec. So play with the pussy or play pussy.
So you've got so many diamonds.
Hey pussy, lay pussy. Do what I say,
hard bitch like the times are medieval. Married to the game, divorced the cathedral. Standing on a corner selling porcelain to people. Forced into evil, it's all in your head. It's all so cerebral. Call me Knievel, you follow when I lead you. Straight to the needles, the bottles, the battles, the Beatles that eat you. Mama named Sita, I love you, Sita. Remember when your pussy second husband tried to beat you? Remember when I went into the kitchen, got the cleaver? He ain't give a fuck, I ain't give a fuck neither. He can see the devil in my features. He can smell the ether, you can see Sita. You can see the Sita in my features. And she don't play Nate. If I said this stage was a secret, 3P. Lil' Snoop. I do this for all my niggas gone. Jones, bruh. Yeah. What make me grind harder and make me think smarter? Every time I roll up a blunt and I think about my mama and my father. Nobody. Shit crazy. Does it better? Nobody. Does it better? They can come closer than close, yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Yeah. Nobody does it better. Nigga, all we do is win, and it just begin. I do this for my mama and my daddy in the pen, and all my real niggas who held it down to the end when we was hard in the streets, committing all of them sins. I'm tryna make it to the top, nigga, but my haters wanna see me on that block, nigga. Selling rocks, cause they already know when I get up in the game, I'ma have this shit on lock, nigga. Life is amazing, same times crazy. Niggas, they wanna blaze me, I hate it because I made it. All it took was dedication and some motivation. This ain't happen overnight, I was being patient. I'm thugging every night, niggas tryna take my life. Out shit getting this illegal money like this shit is right. I gotta get it, cause I'm tryna get full rich, and I refuse to let my mama lose me to some bullshit. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better. I be having dreams and nightmares. The fiends was right there. My sneaks was scuffed up. I needed them night airs. Them hoes, they fronted on me. I needed the right gear. So I started hustling. Money was coming in. Cocaine, Pyrex, the work started bubbling. Bitches was fucking in. Niggas turned cousin in. Start seeing niggas around me, I ain't even fuck with them. Looking at the door like, who the fuck let the devil in? Coast to coast, we do the most, we toast. Sipping all on that Perrier. Started from right away. Now we be flying G55 as we levitate. Cutting through the cloud like make a left at the heaven gate. These niggas forever hate. Go get it, don't never wait. My niggas don't hesitate. You moving that metal quake, a dead man. I had a method like a red man. Now these bitches sweating on me like a headband. Whoa! Does it better? Nobody does it better. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better.
And we are back, y'all.
We a motherfucking
I love
back.
that song I just played.
So, fucking Corey been trying to hit me to some new shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna play that in a little bit. We're gonna hit the after hours mix here. We are gonna jump off a Spreaker for just a quick second and get back on. We're gonna keep the mixer rolling.
Yeah.
So keep that shit fucking going. We still got that live chat going on. Just talking out, wilding out about different shit here. What was you just now? You to me that was
that Meek Mill was in the song with him. Cause Meek Mill discovered
from
him.
what we just listened to.
Yeah, he was the second one, but the kid at the beginning was a young kid that was like 17 and just ran up on a tour bus past security. Like security was chasing him, and Meek Mill said, "Let him in my bus." He made a pass, y'all let him in. Gave him the CD, and he took the kid on tour with him. Finished the tour with him. The mom said it was okay, and brought him on stage every night. And the kid, off the top of his head, every night did a whole new beat, a whole new flow and song.
Well, that's what's
and
up.
he got killed when he got signed. When he finally made it back on tour and signed him, he got killed over a Madden game.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
happened.
well, first of all, who sang the chorus in
over
that?
a Madden game because dude lost, ain't want to pay him. And he's like, dude, you got $100,000 in your pocket. Why do you want my couple dollars? And you know they was boys. Like one of his good friends, he was like, dude, no matter what I got, you lost.
Yeah.
And dude was like, well, give me your shit, and pulled a gun out on him.
That was
and
a Tekashi
shot him and took his-
situation.
Yeah. Over a
no,
game.
he snitched. There's a difference.
Yeah. Kid shot his best friend because he wanted what he had, and he was jealous.
Tekashi snitched afterward. You know, apparently his friends just wanted the fucking clout and was going to take him out.
Dude, once he was talking about leaving the gang and they extorted him and like kidnapped him. They fucked his girl right in front of him, his baby mom and all that shit. That they did him wrong before he finally snitched on him because they was about to kill him.
See, he should have nipped that shit in the bud off rip.
He should never
The
got involved with
first
him.
well, yeah, you're absolutely right there. But I mean, and I learned this shit the hard way myself. That first motherfucker that come at you, you take that motherfucker the fuck out. Because if you don't, and he makes you look some type of way, then everybody he gonna come back with more people, and everybody and their
Dude.
mama gonna want, you know, until
Yeah.
you have nothing left on the street
And-
or wherever you at.
And he's saying the only reason why he snitched is he wasn't gonna snitch, but as soon as they tried killing him and they raped his baby mom and all that shit, because he was facing 40 years in that indictment before they tried to kill him and all that shit. Because they thought he was gonna snitch, so they tried to kill him and did all that to his woman. That's why he said he snitched. I
See,
think he was gonna snitch before that.
See, yeah,
40
probably,
years
but
and he making all that
honestly,
money, why go away for 40 years?
I feel that if
Yeah.
you're in that situation where you have to do something like that, or you feel like you got to be like that, don't try to hide it. Like, yeah, motherfucker, y'all motherfuckers did some dirt. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You did this.
Yeah, but not if
Now
you
what?
involved doing the
But
shit
don't,
with him.
don't be all behind the thing
Yeah.
where it got to come out in the media that, gosh,
No.
he's telling on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He's a narc.
I mean, yeah, and put all his business out there, keep that shit under the table.
And I mean, fuck no, he ain't gonna do good in jail. His mouth look like Skittles.
No, he already about to
Everybody
get out.
gonna want him to taste the rainbow.
That snitching he did, he thought he was gonna get out right after
And
court.
did the judge say, fuck you?
No, he said like 18 months or something. He said, you ain't getting straight out, 18 months.
18 months is a lot of dicks in your ass.
Yeah. But they got him in PC big time. Motherfucker probably on, what is it, 23-hour lockdown, come out the fucking
Just
style
like
and
you
shit.
said, if a judge could get at, that boy's booty hole could get at.
Oh, no, don't get it twisted. They can get in there and get his ass if they want to. You know how fucked
It'd be a
up.
lot easier than that judge, too.
Money run prisons, dude. The
Cigarettes.
payrolls and what coming from the inmates. Because the inmates be paying them guards to do what they want.
I bet you Tekashi's ass is only worth a thing of ramen noodles.
And what's so fucked up about that blood gang that he snitched on? Jim Jones got a part in it. Dipset does. A lot of big time new like rappers that I didn't even know. I was like, yeah, they really was about
See,
that
I
life.
wouldn't be too worried about
And
the
they been
new
saying Cardi
ones,
B
'cause the new
got
ones
something to do
ain't
with that.
like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of
you see
motherfuckers
that bullshit with
Dipset.
her?
Yeah.
What? Did you see her interview on it? She was like, "Yeah, I'm a blood, but I don't run with that
No.
set or
Yeah,
some
then you're
shit."
not
She's
a
like, "I
blood.
didn't have nothing to do with that set." This
Yeah,
and
no,
that.
he was trying to snitch on all the blood sets because Trippie Redd from up there in what, Cannon or wherever he's from in Ohio. He is, you probably don't know him. He's trash as
Nah,
fuck
I
too.
never heard of him.
But he tried to snitch on his blood gang, and they ain't blood gang and Cannon ain't big at all. It's just some little kids, and Trippie Redd ain't no gangster.
See, back when I was younger,
Damn.
I used to run with
the
that
motherfucker
shit.
went to private school.
You know, I wore my black
No,
rag.
he did, really did. I watched the interview.
Wherever I was at, folks was folks. You know, we took in folks from other, you know, hey, you was folk, you down. We didn't care about what set you came from or whatever. And oddly enough, I didn't think it was real, but everywhere I went, from here to wherever, you know, if I had my rag on and shit, I got love from the folks. I did get shit from rivals, you know, and it was different rivals in different places. Like around this area back then, Folks and Bloods was cool.
And Camel, like back then, I heard it was like, I don't know, because I grew up on the north side, but I heard it was like a lot of like Latin Kings over that way. And the Bloods was mostly in the projects, but like La La Land and over by like Garland and shit, like the houses was more like the Puerto Rican. I don't know what they called themselves, but they was like running shit right there.
See, a lot of the Puerto Ricans and the Latinos or whatever, they claimed that whole Latin King thing, but that was mostly more towards the east side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
you know,
Camel,
in Camel, you know, you had your folks, you had your Bloods, you had your Crips. But
Camel's
again,
too small to be having all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like north side, the one half of the north side all Crip, and then the fucking towards the east side it was all Bloods.
See, I knew a bunch of vice lords from the north side. I knew a bunch of vice lords from the north side.
Yeah, I mean,
but we were real cool with a lot of the Bloods around here and shit. I mean, we were cool with everybody. It wasn't like, you know, we saw a bandana and all of a sudden all hell broke loose.
Nah,
and it's like that in different parts of the country, but not around where, you know, I came up. But again, I didn't really hang out in Campbell too much, but where I did, well, you know, we hung out with folks and shit. We hung out with everybody, but we got love from different places. Now, even though we were cool with Bloods around here, you know, let me walk up to a Blood in Chicago, I might have got my fucking head stomped in by 12 motherfuckers with red rags. Because it ain't the same love like that.
In Chicago?
Now, if it was,
or Cali and Compton or something, they can eat your ass up. Because that's a bit big over there. Over here, it ain't.
If it was a folk out there, then I'd have been all good. But nah, like, even though we were cool with Bloods out here, when I went other places and I was like, oh, you this and that, try to show some, nah, motherfucker, what set I'm claiming.
See, when I grew up watching like that shit, and like I seen it on TV, I'm like, these motherfuckers, like, real, and watching documentaries, I'm like, they kill motherfuckers over that flag. Like, but when I was growing up, the only time I really ever see Bloods and Crips shooting at each other is like if they try to set up a shop on the certain side of Fifth Avenue. Yeah. And then I see motherfuckers get shot and shit, but it was like the younger generation, like when I was like 8 to 10, like the 14, 15-year-old kids, they was out there doing the most with it, like out there really going to neighborhoods and shooting. But the older cats that started the shit, they wouldn't beef at all. Like, they wouldn't want to beef unless it was really, like, you know you did wrong, we about to fuck y'all up.
We had real reasons. Yeah. Like, nowadays, these kids is fucking shooting at each other because they found daddy's gun.
But no reason behind it. Ain't no meaning.
Oh, I broke up with her a week ago, and now she's sucking 2 guys' dick, so I'm going to kill them 2 guys and her and leave her baby in the fucking car.
Or just go kill, look, a lot of people will just go kill the dude and then, like, leave the chick alive because they think they're going to get away with her and be with her. Then they go to jail and that bitch fucking someone else while you doing life.
Look,
I got to do that.
I don't condone any of it, but I would rather take a domestic violence charge than a murder charge any day. So,
exactly.
You know, if you got to be like that, and again, I don't condone this shit, but don't shoot the bitch. Just smack the fuck out of her. And him. You know, if it be like that.
He going to be ass naked or something, or however you see him. Beat the fuck out of him.
Take a fucking baseball bat to his legs. Not his head. You know, you take it to his head, that's attempted murder. That's just like a gun. But you take a bat to his fucking legs or his kneecaps or his, smash his hand with a hammer, some shit like that. You might get a year or 2, but you ain't gonna get 25 with an L.
Or if you came home one night after work and you hear the shit going on and you decide to walk in and shoot him, you can be like, I just got home from work and I heard her making noise. I thought he was trying to rape her or something. I shot him. I didn't know.
That one's an iffy one.
I mean, but you probably get away with it.
You
kill both of them, you got a better chance. You better make sure it's one shot.
I mean,
though.
Yeah, you can't keep pulling the trigger.
Yeah. But I mean, you just shoot the motherfucker. Yeah. If you don't even if you don't kill the bitch, be like, I ain't know what's going on. You cheating whore. Now you gotta explain this shit when they get here.
What's that law that just got passed like within the past 5 years?
Explain that.
There was a law that just got passed within the past 5, maybe 10 years. That whole bullshit about being able to shoot a motherfucker on your property is bullshit.
You really ain't allowed to. And people people think that and they be like, oh, I'm gonna light him up, shoot him like 2 or 3 times. No. You shoot more than one time, they can take your ass to jail for that.
The amount of bullets has to justify the situation. The fucked up thing is,
if the dude shoots at you, you allowed to open fire. But
you know, if someone's coming into my house and I feel like it's just like, you know, dope head, or maybe you just broke, you want to grab a TV or something, you might get shot in the leg. You can't do that.
You
shoot a motherfucker in the leg in your own property, even though they're robbing you and you're scared, you'll go to fucking jail. You'll get fined for that shit. You'll be the asshole in that situation. The fucked up thing is, you actually have to kill the motherfucker. You have to kill him for that law to work, which is a real fucked up thing. I don't know how that even works.
No, it's because your life. You feel your life is in danger. So it's either, if your life is in danger, it's either you or them. So,
yeah. But listen, so that take effect. Say if they was getting in, like, and you shot him in the chest, and the motherfucker still survived, will you still go to jail for that? Because you was aiming. You know, you hit him in the chest.
If he still have his gun in his hand, then
again,
all that.
Again, basically,
so why not hitting him?
The only way that law is going to take effect is your life is in danger, and again, that is it's either going to be you or them.
Yeah.
So if you open fire and you shoot him 6 fucking times, it's because you felt that motherfucker's getting ready to shoot you.
Yeah.
Again, it just depends on where you're at. Because
if they got a gun
right here,
no, not right here.
Oh yeah, right here.
I'll give you an example.
I mean, if someone breaks in and ain't got no gun, you shoot them once, that's acceptable. But if they got a weapon and shit, if you open fire, it got to be a reason why you open fire, though.
Well, here's the situation. I don't feel this
like they got to shoot at you or try to hit you or something for you open fire.
I know both the people personally, and I knew the little kid that got shot too. There was this girl, Erica, I used to fuck around with when we were in high school and shit. Later on in life, she started fucking with this black dude who was just a real piece of shit, but he thought he was a badass. Well, he got into some shit with one of my buddies and ended up pistol whipping him. That's where I came in. Fuck that, So I came up there, me and him had words or whatever, got split up by cops, but him and I had beef. Later on in life, he ended up living up the street from me. We handled some shit, but we still had beef. Now, him and Erica stayed together over these years. They moved somewhere, I think, on the south side. Erica liked younger dudes, like real younger dudes. She was like in her 20s, like mid-20s. She was messing around with this kid who was like 16, 17. Her
See,
dude,
that shit ain't wrong, is it? Nah, if
I don't think so, but, hey, nowadays it's wrong.
No, I feel wrong too, Greg. I do. Yeah. I already know better. I ain't going to prison over that.
Dude came home and found this kid fucking his old lady and shot him several times. That wasn't his kid. It was just this kid.
Okay.
Shot the kid several times and then drug him outside on the front yard. He got away with that shit.
Was it why
he killed the kid?
I mean, was it like eating babies in the house? That's why he dragged him out, or he just dragged him out?
He dragged him out after the kid was dead. He killed the kid in the house.
You shouldn't be because they would say something about
now. I would think you would have to leave him in your house
for
to
that,
say
the evidence. Yeah, you can't do that. But I mean, if you got babies in the house,
I don't know how he got away with that shit.
They look
you can't even say it's because a color thing because he was Motorola black and the situations. I mean,
what it was a black dude that shot a black kid.
No, a black dude shot a white kid.
That was fucking.
And his old lady was white too.
Oh, okay. So he shot the white kid.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know how, but he got out of that shit because later on in life, him and I met face to face down at the bar on Logan. He didn't remember who I was. I let him know who I was.
So he didn't do no jail time at all, nothing.
I think he might have went to jail that night just for the night.
You died down because you might kill that bitch. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck the cop. But he got released. He went to court, and all that shit. But he got out of all that shit. I know. Well, I don't know the kid's last name, but I know his full name. I know the girl's full name. I mean, I still got the jewelry the bitch gave me back when we were in high school.
So what? He just killed the dude, right? So the chick must have said something to help the story, like probably talking about cheating.
The chick stayed out of it. Yeah. She stayed out of it. She stayed with the dude for the longest motherfucking time.
At least you know that motherfucker loves you, because he ain't kill you.
I don't know all that much. You done found a dumb slave.
Yeah, bitch ain't gonna never fuck up again. I guarantee that. Because she motherfucker died. She ain't gonna never do nothing wrong again.
Yeah.
And he could have killed her. So
she was a little loopy too. So I mean, that could have went either way.
She got that act right now.
She was one of them.
Hey, when you want to switch over?
Oh yeah, no shit.
Yeah, because we only got a couple minutes.
Well, I mean, we can keep going on. We're just gonna keep going on Mixler and.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. I was just saying, just in case we had to take a break.
We don't. Totally up to y'all, man. I mean, we still didn't get to. Oh, first of all, weren't we doing some research on something? That's the reason why we took the break.
That's what you were supposed to be doing, yeah.
No, because we was into like talking about like the Biggie shit. We were supposed to see when Biggie dropped his first, like when he first signed to a label and dropped.
Oh
shit
no,
to
you was just
Tupac.
looking into the hip hop news and shit.
And you went into
That's
that.
what it was.
But that was off of what we was talking about from the beginning.
Already.
Yeah.
So
we passed that.
What Beatles we listening to? We ain't putting no regular music on. What we got going on?
No, we just got regular beat and background music for right now because everybody's
talking.
talking.
We gonna go into that Tom McDonald song that Ricky's sister wanted us to listen to, or wanted you to.
I thought you. No,
Greg
I'm
supposed to play it.
confused.
Yeah.
I wanted to listen to some old school. Dude, we gotta do it. I don't give a fuck if we do it on my night.
What?
Just do a fucking silly ass karaoke night. Just get hammered.
I mean, why don't we? Oh, never mind.
That would be more or less like what we did last time. It would be, like a Saturday night S&G show. And just have all of us here and people coming over to do karaoke.
Yeah, any type of music they want to do. We can do it if we want. Have like a little competition type shit.
I'm figuring if we're gonna do it like that, then we kind of do it like maybe each one of us picks one or two songs that we prefer, and then when it goes around, we could either do it as a drinking game or whatever. But then, like, say you'll pick a song for Corey. Corey will pick a song for me. I'll pick a song for Scotty or whatever. And it won't, like it doesn't have to be metal. It doesn't have to be rap. It could be whatever the fuck.
Well, I'm picking all Eminem for you. And don't let me pick Greg because I'm picking all 6ix9ine for him.
Dude, you know how much Eminem I've listened to? I probably know whatever you pick.
I pick Eminem for Greg and 6ix9ine for you.
You're fired. You're just straight up fired. That's all I got to say. Fired.
I've listened to 6ix9ine, but I've never really listened to 6ix9ine.
Well, it's gonna be great.
I'm gonna do Gumbo then, whatever the hell that song was.
Yeah. A lot of the yelling shit.
Yeah, where he's just yelling and shit throughout the whole song.
If that's the case, I'll do Hey by Crucial Conflict.
And I think that song, I think it's the other one, Billy or whatever, when he was in the room with all the Crips and Bloods. Half the room was all blue and the other half was red. If you look in the background of that one video though, Greg, the Gumbo video, and I've seen it, the one Fed dude that walked in with 6ix9ine in the courtroom, and then they show that video, you see him sitting on the back on the railing of like the steps.
Nice.
So that's why everyone's saying when 6ix9ine.
Have you ever seen Gumbo? Like real deal Gumbo? That's some gross looking shit.
But when 6ix9ine was in high school, he signed up for like junior police force shit. And like they work with like the feds in New York and all that shit. And then he went away on like a sex offender case and shit for a little bit. But they thinking when he was down there, because he only went away for a couple months, they think like the feds took him in. And that's how he got into the Blood Gang. Because that dude was with him the whole time.
I think Snoop's dad was either with the feds or with the CIA. And he had, supposedly, there's a conspiracy saying he had something to do with fucking Pac shooting, not fucking Biggie.
Or Tookie Williams, the biggest Crip in L.A. Or in California. Because Snoop always talking about him.
And Rick Ross, that fake motherfucker, we all know he was a prison warden. Or not warden, just a guard or some shit like that.
I go by that, and that's why people don't trust him, but I don't know him as a person. You don't know if he was in there fucking bringing in the pack for them people making money. You don't know what type of...
If motherfuckers judge Vanilla Ice the way they did, then I could judge fucking Rick Ross.
But they was right. The motherfucker hung out a window and signed over everything he made and all his rights. So he did get punked, so he kind of proved the point that he got punked.
But I mean,
Suge did that to Eminem,
there's
and
always
Eminem
a bigger
signed
fish.
up and over.
Ain't nobody ever hang Eminem by his ankles out a window.
You know why? But he did try to extort him. That's what I'm saying. The same way he did Vanilla Ice, because he thought, I'm gonna take this, white people and rap. He don't like that shit.
Well, I mean,
Suge
this is a different era.
He's racist as fuck.
Back then there was two white rappers. There was Snow and there was Vanilla Ice.
But Vanilla Ice, the one that did numbers. So,
see, I like Snow
and
better.
he's the one that took effect. If that shit would never happen with Suge Knight, even Vanilla Ice says it, he probably would have kept rapping.
But
he got scared
Vanilla
for his life.
Ice, I mean, even if you look past that bullshit with Suge,
him had Dr. Dre and all of them. So
he actually had some good fucking
backup.
albums afterward.
Who?
Vanilla Ice. He changed his name to. Did he just go by Van Winkle?
No,
or whatever?
That's actually his real name.
Well, yeah, it's Rob Van Winkle.
He's still going by Vanilla Ice because he was just in. Like 3 weeks ago, I played a song by
he's doing some
I
home
don't know, it was a
improvement
hillbilly
shit now.
white guy. I forgot
He's
his
doing
name.
all kinds of shit,
But
dude.
Vanilla Ice was in the song with him. Vanilla Ice is in like 5 videos in like the last like 2 years. He ain't make his own shit. Oh. At least you should have played Mike's. What is his name? Golf Mike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should play that there.
Yeah. We played it for Marco before.
Yeah.
What'd you play for me?
Golf Mike. We thought you would like it, but you talk
Golf
shit.
Mike?
You was like, "This is what's wrong with kids these days." You went
No.
into your old man mode.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
you did.
That's like, you see that post I put up on Facebook?
No, I see all of
The
them.
new fucking challenge. Now, back in the day, we used to inhale. And this is stupid, but we did it without fucking each other up. Inhale like lighter fluid and blow off fireballs. The college kids used to drink like some 151 or high liquor and blew off fireballs. Now we got dumb motherfucking kids, these Tide Pod kids, filling their mouth up with motherfucking hairspray.
And lighting it on fire.
That shit is a lot more flammable. And late, trying to blow a fireball, blowing their faces the fuck up. Just, I'll lick a toilet seat before I do some dumb shit like that. And these are the people who are trying to, or actually not trying. These are going to be running the world, guys. When I'm that old man telling you to get off my fucking lawn.
That's why I'm telling you get the fuck off my lawn.
These idiots right here, are going to be running the world. And that's fucked up. That's fucked. I'd rather have a president that grabs a bitch by a pussy than a president that fucking lit his face on fire with some Aquanet.
That shit crazy.
I would rather my governor be smoking crack than Tide Pods. I'm sorry, I'm old school. We do drugs, not cleaners. And with that, what you want to take a break? Because I see you leaning to the side.
I mean, right now, technically, it ain't my show. It's after party, so
Well,
it's open.
it's
discussion.
Tuesday, it's your
But
show.
No, but yeah, we're gonna keep the rap going, but
we're gonna
Actually, it's your show for another 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go into that Tom McDonald song.
Yeah, on our break.
We're about to go into it right after this one, and then we'll be back after that, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well then.
Fuck it
go
right.
back.
I'm gonna listen to this shit.
Yeah. Finish it.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time you guys say his name, I think of Norm Macdonald, that fucking comedian. So I'm hoping that he changes it up.
Yeah, it's getting ready to come up right now.
Well, we might as well listen to this song on air, and I just go pee after it.
All right.
We can at least talk on it.
Well, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually, me, I really, the first song he came out with was a diss against MGK. Oh no, that wasn't him, but I think he made one too. That was okay, but then he was just too political for me. And it just is.
You know what else? I mean, this may sound.
I got to do with you. That's
sounding
enough
old.
politics for me. I don't need to hear the shit in
Well, I
rap.
mean, me sounding old about it, but back in the day, like talking shit on a fucking like album or whatever was looked down on.
Yeah.
Now it's like that's what they do now.
Yeah. It's the new shit. Like I said, I hear
You
enough
remember that
politics
shit,
from
Greg?
you.
Yeah,
I don't need to hear
say
the
that.
shit.
Like you don't fucking put nobody on blast on wax. You do that shit face to face, and now it's like that's all they do.
Yeah.
They meet face to face, and they're
that's what
They got
the
social
world.
media. That's all that's going down right now.
What it is everybody in the world today has to show up everybody else. Everybody has to be better than everybody else. That's what the problem is. Everybody has to flex on everybody else. Is what the problem
Why
is.
can't you just be good in your particular part and collaborate? But that's how we get good music. You acting like you are the shit is never gonna bring good music back to the world. You knowing your song is good and being around another dude who got a good song and being around another dude who may have some good beats and y'all getting together, that's how good music comes together.
A lot of people do that shit.
Not
Like-
a lot of people don't do that anymore, and that's the problem.
But listen, the newer
Go ahead,
generation of
Greg.
rap that been doing it is trash. All of them, and that shit don't even sound good.
Are we supposed to be listening?
So yeah, this song's like half over, and ain't none of us not even heard a bit of it.
I heard it before. I heard it twice.
Oh, all right.
Everybody hates me, and I only know because I read it. And I hate y'all tunes that bothered me, but honestly I don't let it. Go ahead and say all of that wild shit online, man. You might need a doctor feel if you catch me outside, and I will not.
We just said that.
If you ain't one of mine, fam, I cannot afford to give a fuck if it was finance. They been hating, I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake friends, making me stupid money. They been hating,
I should play that other song for Marco. I'm not racist.
When we come back in, yeah.
Y'all look just like enemies. Only goal is stopping mine. Y'all gonna need some better dreams. I've been on the grind. Looks like y'all been on your knees. Talking while you're online. Hating who you'll never be. Y'all are 35, acting like you're 17. Working late at 9 to 5s. Jealous, I just rap and sleep. You're angry at your life. Got a job, forgot to leave. Now you're growing older in the only town you'll ever see. They been hating, I think it's stupid funny. Haters, fake friends, making me stupid money. They been hating, making.
These mics still on?
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I ain't heard too much political shit, but
No, this is one like the ones I can. But I mean,
I can bump this shit.
Yeah. This one ain't too political, but I mean, he does get it. You know. Yeah. This is just talking about people bragging all the time, like we just was.
Yeah.
He's just proving a point. Why?
I got one political thing I want to say, but I'm gonna wait 7 minutes to say it, and it's only because it's about a movie that I saw that is just fucked up.
Is this that shit you was talking about, Greg?
What shit?
The one shit we said we gonna play for him. Oh no, we said we
No,
come back
no,
from Greg.
no, yeah.
You got to take a potty break, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so
Greg gonna hit him with some more music.
We gonna take a potty break, and technically, when we come back, it'll be my motherfucking day.
Yeah, crossover.
Technically,
transgender shit going on right now.
Transgender.
I'm gonna play some Raw Thoughts by Chris Webby.
Yeah.
Some what?
Raw Thoughts. Shut up and listen to it.
Yeah.
You talk a little shit, man. Bitch, you done release the Kraken. I'm up on Mount Olympus while I'm rapping. So when the lightning strikes and water's churning, thunder's crashing, and the twisters touching down like that movie with Bill Paxton. It's me up in my studio, that's what's making it happen. Never doubt me. Got a suit of armor big as Gronkowski, and a sword that's even bigger, killing everyone around me. Swinging like Tasmanian devil until I'm drowsy. Then I pop another Addy and blast off like Robert Downey. Like Iron Man, the kind of man that knows no one can beat me. The kind of man that's destined to be king, just ask Rafiki. The kind of man to step into the ring just like Rikishi and make you kiss my ass on broadcast national TV. Later smack down on all these whack clowns in the circus that used to be referred to as the fucking rap circuit. I'll wrap circles around these cats without scratching the surface and make these mumble rappers step back and start acting nervous. And if they aren't nervous, then they don't know what I'm saying. Maybe they can't understand it with that first grade education. Maybe they too fucking high up cough suppressant medication as they wearing skirts with a matching purse while they putting braids in. But that shit is just a fad, and see, I'm here to help to phase them all the fucking way out so real rappers can replace them. I'll take this shit upon myself. The fans deserve better than some kid who lacks intelligence and puts in zero effort. I mean, this shit is a job, right? And see, these kids ain't even trying, son. If you ran a business and they worked for you, you would fire them. So why you praising them for half-assing the shit you listen to? Not dissing you, I'm just asking what the fuck has gotten into you? See, you're the consumer, and it's your choice on what you're picking to put up in your Spotify and spend your time sifting through. And you're just giving bread to somebody who's way more rich than you, who can barely put together an English sentence in an interview. See, I'm a hooligan who be truly losing his cool again, who's here to use his voice to bring the truth till I get through to them. They feed us fake news again, nobody wanna listen. It's no fault of ours, me. See, I blame the politicians. Fuck Donald, fuck Ivanka, not for real. I fuck her brains out. Gotta ride me up in the Oval on the same couch. Billy Clinton scrubbed the cushions trying to wipe the stains out, cause Monica just couldn't swallow what was in her dang mouth. I'm fucking while I'm on that shit again. Slapping Rex Tillerson for trying to let him drill again. Light his oil money on fire like every villain, and they'll put me on a list. Cause see, you know them bitches listening. In Jeff Sessions, you could suck a dick until your throat hurts. You old smurf, trying to take my weed, never gon' work. I'll be lighting up a doobie out on your turf. And Kid Rock, you ain't been cool since Joe Dirt. I'm out on Scott Pruitt's property, fracking it to build a pipeline through his wooden kitchen cabinets. These scummy politicians, yo, I've had it, bitch. I'ma take a knee with Colin Kaepernick yelling, fuck the establishment. And Ted Cruz, your face puts me in a shitty mood. There's so much bitch in you that you probably have a Clinton booze. And Marco Rubio, you're soft as fuck. And Ben Carson, yo, can someone wake Ben Carson up? Fuck these Nazis in the white nationalist. I'll grab that Costco tiki torch and fucking smack you with it over and over till your skull fragments are cracking and shit. Why the cops give them a slap on the wrist? For real though, but yo, Hillary, really? You think that I wouldn't mention you? Just cause I tend to be liberal with all my general views? But you're an evil lady, say it cause I got to. I'm down to have a woman president, just not you. You Claire Underwood ass bitch, you wicked witch, flying through your fucking teeth every single chance that you get. I'ma slap her so hard that she'll be leaving in a gurney while I'm yelling out, long live Bernie. Now if that segment just offended you, then please relax. We're all on the same side, it ain't about white or black. It's about the 1%ers versus everybody else. Us against the politicians who only helping themselves. Yo, fuck it, I guess I'm just a rapper. What do I know, man? About the world, how it turns, and who's behind those plans. But still I'm all up in this bitch just like a gyno's hands. And while I'm here, I'ma take a stand. Raw thoughts. Fuck everybody, man. As much as I joke around about things, you know, this shit is dead serious. Fuck where this country is headed. You know? Who did I not mention? Oh yeah, Mike Pence. See, I forgot to slay you. But really, God hates you, along with every gay dude and lesbian. It's very evident that you're a scum-sucking bitch vice president. Who else? Oh, Paul Ryan? Shit, I hope you go rock climbing and your hand slips and you lose grip and you fall diving onto a bunch of fucking dicks. You fucking bitch. I hope your health insurance doesn't cover it. Who else? I'll crack a coke, brother, like I crack a coke can. Cremate a coke, brother, and I'll snort them out my hands. What, bitch? Raw thoughts. These are my raw thoughts, motherfucker.
This message has been bought, paid for, and forced upon you by George Soros and the fake news networks of America.